Why, hello there. Good meowing, good afternoon, or good evening. Whatever time it is for you, thank you so much for stopping by. And welcome to tonight's stream. Yeah, the dedication to dailies has been honed. Alright. So, let's pop over here now. Immediately. Hello, hello, hello. It's me. And it's time. It's time for more Katarina. My tumbly doesn't feel amazing. Hello, it's Prince. How's my speed eating? My tummy doesn't quite like it. My tummy's like, that was a lot of food you just shoved in your tummy. And I'm like, yeah, I know. But I got distracted because my new rice cooker came in, and I was distracted trying to set up my new rice cooker. And then I looked up, and it was like 7:15, and I was like, uh-oh. Because I had to heat up. Yeah, because I had to heat up my leftovers. And it was a soup from Christmas. It was my last bowl of soup. What do you know? It lasted 2 days. 2 bowls of soup lasted 2 days. But I needed to heat up my bowls of soup, and the thing about this soup is that it's very dense. So it took 5 minutes to heat up. It took a lot of time to heat up my soup. So, that's why I was like, I just started eating. And then I blinked and my soup was gone. Yeah, 5 minutes in the microwave. In the microwave. I don't heat soup up on the stove. That's too many dishes. Yeah, it's a thick soup. Because it also had rice and stuff in it. It has rice, shiitake mushrooms, like whole shiitake mushrooms. Bamboo shoots cut up. It had baby bok choy, bean sprouts, Naruto maki, fish cake, and squid. It was frickin' delicious. Frickin' delicious. Basically. No, start the software. So yes, after my speed eating competition, I won, my tummy lost. It is now time to jump back into Katarina. And we are starting Rosie's route, our second to last route. Second to last route. Well, crazy. I am still slightly feverish. I will just make a warning. It's a low fever. It's really low. It's like 99.1. Unfortunately for me, that is still a fever. So if I'm a little loopy or no filter, blame it on my fever. But it is lower than it has been the last 72 hours. Hi, Valena! No, I actually can't take cough medicine. It interacts with my daily meds. I cannot take any expellent cough medicine. I can't take Dayquil. Can't take NyQuil either. Yeah, if I do, I risk getting serotonin syndrome, which is a fucking horrible thing. The name sounds like, oh, you're just too happy. You have too much serotonin. No, it can fucking kill you. Wild. But yeah, so I'm raw dogging the illness, but most of this illness is overwork, exhaustion, so lots of laying down, which Kiki is very happy about. But it's time to jump straight in. That's right, we were right at the very beginning of the route. Okay, it does not need to be that loud. The scene around me erupts into screams, everyone thrown into confusion. The sound of gunshot cuts through the chaos. Yeah. You would think, but it makes you it makes your body like fucking freak out. we love you too. Zeteka, you have to honor Felina's dying wish. Yeah. Yeah, serotonin syndrome can give you shivers. It ranges from like shivers and diarrhea to confusion, elevated blood pressure, fever, intense fevers, and seizures. Wild! For such a fun name. Really makes you think, oh, you're just too happy. Nope, you're dying, Squidward. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wow, we have a... It's a Silva CG. Interesting, on Rosie's route. Pirates! I stare blankly, frozen in a daze. The Quidian soldiers guarding the party hall engage the pirates. Oh. What's going on? What? Pirates? Wait, pirates? Why does this sound familiar? Yeah, I have a really bad feeling about this. A chill runs down my spine at the words pirates. No, obviously we're not okay. There's pirates. Yes. Or no, apparently. Uh-huh. But it is a fact that I'm shaking. Giordo and the others look at me. Their faces tense. Oh no. Everybody's fighting over who's gonna protect us. Oh boy. No, it's not the pirates I'm afraid of. Something just doesn't feel right. Yeah. Right, it's a little different than fear. Because he wants to be? Yeah, surprise. Yeah, now he's apparently taking a party boat. I didn't know there was such an ominous rumor going around. Well, we don't know much. I don't completely understand, but he's apparently a famous pirate. His face does look kind of familiar. Wait, why would his face look familiar? Even if I've heard rumors about him, I should be able to recognize his face. We've already predicted your next move. Oh. Frederick draws his sword and advances to engage Silva in a duel. Oh my. Okay, do you think you could beat him though? Because, survey says no. Oh, okay. No, apparently they aren't. So then I don't know what the pirates are doing here. Because apparently the pirates were not part of Ryder and Set's plan. Ryder and Set's plan got completely thrown off when the pirates hurricanes, so we know what their plan was. And then the pirates were here, so now we've just got to figure out why the fuck the pirates are here. Frederick strikes first with a powerful downward swing. Silva catches it with his own blade and grins ferociously. Ice Scarlet. Mile Deep Club sounds very unfortunate. But this is actually our fifth romance on the high seas. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is our fifth. Our second to last romance on the high seas, and then we start something else. Yeah, the Mile Deep Club, like the Mile High Club, but apparently for submarines and boats. Also, if a dude's dick is a mile long, he's got a lot more problems. Eileen. Oh, that's right. He's got his purple eye power. His eyes glowed purple for a second. Also, we did figure out that the pirates that are in like the game, whatever their name is, which I don't remember, they do actually exist in this universe. How am I feeling? I mean, I did work. Yeah. I did work. I did a client meeting. I was tired, but it was a short client meeting, which helped. And now I'm looking forward to spending another 48 hours resting. I'm gonna be rest maxing. You don't even know how much I'm gonna be resting. Yay. That's why I downloaded like a gajillion books. I get half of the 30th off. I get all of the first off and the first half of the second off. So basically, I leave work at like noon, the 30th, 31st. Is it the 30th or the 31st? 31st. So I leave work at noon on the 31st, and I get back at work noon on the 2nd. With a powerful kick to the gut, Silva sends Frederick flying into the wall, where he slumps over unconscious. Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably gonna stream on the 31st. What exactly, I don't know. I do have some more Pokemon cards that I bought back in November that just arrived. So we may do some Pokemon card stuff. We may, I don't know. We'll figure it out. I was gonna do a big event. A big event, I say. Hi, General. Event, I say. I was planning on just doing the confession stream, but I think that's probably gonna be like later, like one of like the first streams of January, but not right away, because I gotta give you guys time to write stuff, and I need to not have big events for a while. Next big event will be my birthday, and that's 4 months from now. Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah. The other passengers pale as the pirates gather us into one corner of the room. What? I think I've seen him somewhere before. Yeah, the staff guy. No, we're remembering when we saw Silva. Yeah, in a disguise. His appearance is different, but I clearly recall the scar on his brow. There's no way I could mistake it. He's the nice staff member who walked me back to the hall. Are we gonna be the first one to figure this out? Katarina, We are the first one who realized it. Amazing. Huh? The party on the first day? Now that he mentions it, I get the feeling he's right. Speaking of which, that one too. Looking at Silva's face suddenly reminds me of pineapple juice. I remember that flavor well. It made me want another. Yeah, we are using our brain. But does that mean that Silva was part of the wait staff? But he's wearing an eye patch. Even if I can't be sure about Silva, I'm certain about the person who brought me back to the party. Never mind, we're not using our brain. This is a shitty prank. Yeah. He denied it immediately. We were trending towards great brain using. And then it crashed. I don't know, bro. Colored contacts? Glow in the dark? Colored contacts? I don't know. Do color? Hold on. This is how you know I'm sick, because I'm just way more distracted than usual. Glow in the dark. Colored contacts. They do exist. They do exist. That seems terrifying. Alright. Pirates, though. Pirates. What's bothering me so much about pirates? Oh no, he's heard of us. Oh, blessings. When I come to my senses, Silva stands before me. He brandishes his gun and grins. Huh? I realize Jordo is holding me by the shoulders. He pulls me closer. Mary, Sophia, and Maria look shocked by the close contact. Now this is a bit embarrassing, but wait, what? My face, warm with embarrassment, starts to feel hot instead. Oh, did we get drugged? My vision begins to spin. I feel hot, I think? Wait, something's wrong. Someone's like, I think something's up with her. I think this might be bad. Katarina! Yo, it's waving and zooming. Their voices are so distant. My consciousness flickers out and darkness sets in. I pass the fuck out. And immediately astral project. We're in Atsu's room. This is where we connect dots. Oh. Oh, this is new. Yes, sir. Oh. Wait, is Katarina leading the pirates here? I nervously look at the screen and see Katarina and Silva standing side by side, comrades in arms. Uh-oh. Why? Isn't the story supposed to be over? Why are you back to being the villain? To be honest, I was hoping Katarina would be grateful she was alive at all. Anyway, I need to get as much information as I can from this dream. Otherwise, I might end up doomed. I look over the table to see if I can glean information from the magazine, but the scenery starts to distort and Atsu's room becomes further and further away. Wait, just a little more! My wish falls on deaf ears and the dream ends here. Oh, welcome to the infirmary. Huh? Where am I? Perfect time to yawn, right in the middle of a sentence. I blink a few times, trying to clear my mind. As I slowly sit up, I feel something warm fall from my forehead. Is this a cloth? From the looks of it, the cloth is damp. Someone must have placed it on my forehead while I was sleeping. Looking around, I find Keith fast asleep in a chair. Oh. Keith? Was Keith the one nursing me? I think I had this amazing dream. Wait, where am I? Looking around, I realize that this is the infirmary. Why am I here again? Trying to remember the reason why makes me groan. Suddenly I feel hotter. And then I passed out, I think. I passed out in the snow. Had a popsicle. Maybe it's a fever. My mind floats in a daze. Wow, how topical. I can't seem to string coherent thoughts together. Man, unfortunately I was entirely coherent. But Keith is only just recovering himself. I have to get him back to bed. The moment I try to get up out of bed to wake Keith up, my vision blurs again. I feel sick. I feel like I'm in a terrible condition right now. My fever seems pretty high too. A fever? I thought I was pretty tough. Well, you could be tough as hell and fever still knock you on your ass. Coherency is vaguely overrated. I will say, point in my direction, I did not watch any psychological anime. No psychological horror anime for me. Well, feverish. However, that is so I'm breaking the streak. Because that is unfortunately where my brain tends to go. I tend to pick an anime that I want to watch while I'm sick, and it ends up being psychological. Psychological horror or psychological intrigue, and I go as my brain, my eyes cross as I in my feverish days try to comprehend psychological horror animes. Yeah. Let's just say I tend to watch either horror or psychological horror or just like deeply weird psychological shows. Like the last one I really watched when I was really sick. I was pretty sick and I watched Lapless Kitan. Something Lapless Kitan. Let me just say that anime fucked me up for a while. I've also watched not Umineko, oh god, no, incorrect. Higurashi. I've watched Higurashi while sick. Not all of Higurashi. I watched a lot of Higurashi while not sick, but I did watch a lot of it sick. I also, first time watching Bushishi, I was sick. First time watching Mononoke, I was sick. Just absolutely the wildest shit you should not be watching while feverish, and I was watching it. I was out in the night breeze, and then came the pirate attack. Together, they were probably too much. Wait, pirates! I have to find out what happened to Giordo and the others. Or so I thought, but the dizziness returns again. I don't think I can move. For now, it might be better if I sleep. Keith is safe, so maybe Giordo or the others, and the others are okay too. Yeah, at least I was watching good anime. At least I wasn't watching shit. It's Rampo-Kitan Game of Laplace. I just remembered because it's based on Edogawa Rampo's works. Rampo Edogawa. And no, Edogawa Rampo. I always get myself twisted. Which is like the father of Edoguro, which is not. When the first episode is about people being cut up and turned into a chair, like, that should have been my first sign that maybe this isn't the anime to be watching while delirious with a fever. Still watched it. Still watched it. But I can't stay still like this. That peculiar dream I saw earlier, Giordo and the rest of the group, and the pirates circling my mind. And then I hear the door open, and footsteps approach my bedside. Rosie!
Rosie?
How are you here, Rosie?
倒れたって聞いたから心配で。
Aww. Well, he.
誰から？それよりちょっと待ってて。
Never mind that. I can't tell you I'm working with the pirates yet. Rosie says in a low voice. He turns away and I hear a metallic clink. A moment later, he hands me a cup.
よかったらこれを飲んで眠って、カタリナ。楽になるから。
Give me some of that. Taking the cup from Rosie, a delicious smell surrounds me. Yeah, it's a good anime. It's pretty good. I enjoyed it, but also I don't think I fully I didn't fully watch it again after I broke my fever. But if you like Edogawa Rampo, you like psychological horror, you like just plain horror at times and gore, it's a pretty good show. It's pretty good from what I remember. There is still one thing that completely is stuck in my mind, though, and I never will be able to get it out of my mind. Just like that one scene from the fanfic I read in middle school while I was homesick. Again, I was reading horror while sick. What is it that draws me to horror while I'm sick? About the guy who eats an eyeball. So that scene forever stuck in my brain. There is one scene from Rampokitan that is stuck in my brain forever. My brain just went, wow, that's fucked up, bro. And one day I'll find the eyeball. Yeah. One day I will satisfy my desire to figure out what that texture is. One day. I'm just imagining it's my first like kitchen like big hand cam stream that's not Pokemon, and I'm like, today we're playing with eyeballs. I know you could order like sheep's eyes from like science stuff, but that's a lot of time and effort and money. As I drink, a gentle flavor fills my mouth. Oh, it's eyeball. It's delicious. I taste lemon, ginger, honey, and a hint of spice mixed together in this sweet drink. We just took drinks from someone we've known for 2 minutes. Well, more than 2 minutes. We've known him for a while. Yeah. I rarely ever got sick in my past life, but when I did catch a cold, Mom would make me ginger tea like this. How nostalgic. Oh, we've already got a CG. Wow, something cold touches my forehead. It's Rosie's hand. That feels good. Rosie's hand is gentle and cool. I feel a wave of relief wash over me. The warm tea seems to soothe and relax my body from deep within, and I'm hit with a sudden wave of exhaustion. I didn't even notice that. You were checking him out way more than I was, Atetica. Yeah, he does. I was so focused on his face and his hands, and you were like, wow, he's got mole on his collarbones. And I'm like, oh, my eyes were way up. Rosie smiles gently as I put the cup down. Rosie, he's like a caring older brother. He's gentle and considerate. I feel safe when he's here. I have so many things to think about, but I feel like it can wait until the morning. My eyelids start to droop. Yeah. I lay back in bed as Rosie had directed, and it naturally made me yawn. With my body warmed up, the fever-induced nausea starts to subside. Really? Okay. That's just the ginger. Oh, how the fuck do you know that? How the fuck do you know that? That's not reassuring. That just makes me think that he drugged us. Huh. Okay. Rosie pats me on the head, and I feel a calming sensation from the bottom of my heart, allowing me to fall right to sleep. Man, if only head pats could send me straight to sleep. Oh, time to find out. Did he drug us? As I watched Katarina drift into a fevered sleep, I sighed to myself. Yeah. Yeah. Huh? More than that, I should have never even spoken to her. Oh. It really does! Judging by the state she was in earlier, she might just think it was all a dream. He might be talking about giving us tea, but damn, that's a weird way of wording it. Half of me hopes so, and the other half can't stand the thought. I'm completely divided. Reunited? You know us, bro? I've always wanted to see her again. That's my very reason for being. Whoa! That was not the sentence I expected. Yet, of all times and places, it had to be here and now. Can we get some backstory on that now? Stat, please. Some more information. Maybe he also got isekai? Maybe. I can't forget the way she smiled when she ate the gummies 2 days ago. I was so happy to see her enjoy something I'd made. When I first spotted her, she'd looked completely a proper noblewoman. I could barely contain my surprise. Yeah, but on the inside, she hasn't changed a bit. Her expressive smile makes me so happy, but maybe it's someone from this world then. Should have come here, bro. Now you're gonna be sold off. You've been kidnapped and you are now about to be sold off. I really wish it wasn't so, but The mission's already underway and there's no going back. All I can do is try my best to keep her out of harm's way. I'll get her home safe and sound and without ever learning a thing about me. Okay. The next morning. Yeah, I don't know. Very ambiguous. We'll figure it out. As I sit up in bed, Keith immediately leans in toward me. How did you sleep through me talking? Oh, we don't remember anything about last night. Yeah. Nope. Oh, right. Now that he mentions it, that does sound familiar. I don't know if that's how that works, but alright. Ugh. He's right about that. I was so hungry in the morning that I couldn't sleep and went to watch the sunrise. Then I met Rosie, who gave me an energy bar. Oh, we do remember. Why do we only remember Rosie? Oh no, Keith's gonna fucking lose it. Yeah, there you go. He's like, are you dreaming? Good, okay. But I still remember the sensation of his hand. It felt too real to be a dream. But it's true I don't really remember what we talked about, and wait, I do sort of remember that delicious ginger tea. Yeah. Coming to my senses, I noticed Keith looking at me, seeming a little put off. Yeah, theory shot. To go to the bathroom. Yeah. Oh. I planned to keep that a secret from Keith so I wouldn't get chewed out, but I blurted it out without thinking. I've doomed myself to listening to another Keith's nagging lectures. I was fine. I messed up. Even if I came clean about the real reason I left, he'd just slip into a lecture about not getting my dress dirty. That's my mother's son, alright. Huh? As I reflect on Keith's words, a man suddenly appears from the shadows. Oh, it's Silva, hi! I didn't sense him at all. Wait.
Yo, Katarina.
Why are you so chill and casual around me? Yeah, you! Seeing his face triggers so many memories at once. We were attacked by pirates at the party, but also... Fortune Lover Bluetail is the fan disc of the Otome game Fortune Lover. We've activated her special interest. And its new pirate character, Silva, who appeared in the magazine, is staying before me right now. Wait, does that mean this is the start of the fan disc? but he doesn't really give off the same aura as the guy in the magazine.
へえ、もうすっかり熱も下がったみてえだな。
Hmm.
これで王子様らにも報告できるか。
Hmm. Huh? The prince? His words remind me that my friends are also in danger.
そういえばみんなはジオルド様たちは今どうしてるの？
Prince! Yeah, Prince mentioned! I approached Silva, but he only waves me away laughingly.
落ち着けって、ここに弟がいるだろ。
Yeah,
いや
but...
そうだけど他のみんなは
Yeah, I know he's safe. Awesome. Now everyone else?
身内のキースがお前の看病をするってことで、王子様ら
What?
には納
That's...
得してもらって、
okay. You didn't have to
今
add that
別室で
part,
おと
but
なしくくつろいでいただいてるってわけだ。
that's fine,
あんな
whatever.
大所帯で医務室に押しかけてこられても、他の患者の迷惑だろうし。
Yeah, that's not what we were
仕事
asking.
が滞るだけだからな。
We weren't asking why they weren't here with us. We were just saying where they were. I look around and see that over half the beds are occupied, a stark contrast to yesterday. The ship's doctor looks busy with such a large number of patients to attend to. Silva's explanation makes sense.
それにしてもどうして急にこんなにたくさんの人が医務室に？
People are not reacting well to the sachets. I have no idea, but next to me, Keith just sighs.
海賊なんかに襲われたら精神的に参って体調を崩すのが当たり前だよ。
Yeah.
言っとくが、放置しないだけ、俺たちは良心的だと思う。
Sachet. Yeah, sachet. It's a fun word. It also doesn't look real. It's one of those words that you look at and you're like, I mean, I guess that's a word. Alright. Silva grins while Keith glares at him menacingly.
どうせ身代金を得るため死なれては困るか。僕たちを売り払うための商品価値が下がらないようにするために、しぶしぶ面倒を見ているだけだろ。
そうなの？
Gasp.
姉さん、海賊がこうして僕たちを殺さずに生かす理由なんて
Maybe I'm
それ
just
ぐらい
too
しかないで
cute.
しょ。
Maybe I'm just too cute to be murdered. Maybe I'm just too cute to be sacrificed. To be slaughtered. Too precious. Too adorable. They've decided to keep me as a pet.
よくわかってんじゃねえか。
Ah, fuck, bro!
お前たちは大事な俺らの獲物だからな。大切に扱ってやってるんだよ。
Pray.
というわけで、
Yeah, our new
お前
life
の
is a
体調
pirate
を気にかけ
mascot.
てやってるってわけだ。
Yeah.
どうだ、具合は。
How am I feeling? Like shit, bro. How we doing out there tonight? Yeah, I am not feeling good. Woke up at 11:30, feeling like a piece of shit. Oh no. I used to know more of that, how that song went, but I don't. I just kind of remember the, are you feeling what I'm feeling? I haven't had a shower in the past 9 days. Whoa, staring at the ceiling and waiting for this feeling to go away. But it won't go away. Only because I've recently heard that portion, that little section.
ええ、すっかり
That's
元
all
気
the
だ。
song that I really remember.
そりゃよかった。
No, it's a Bo Burnham song. Silva's words rang with surprising earnest. He called us precious prey, but in truth he seemed to be genuinely concerned. He did have me brought into the infirmary too. I guess I should be thanking him.
いろいろとありがとう。
って姉さん、何お礼を言ってるの？海賊相手にそんなことしなくていいんだ
He could have just let me burn on the floor.
全くもってそうだな。本当に変わったやつだな、お前は。
Don't worry about it.
だが、その礼を尽くそうとする精神は嫌いじゃないぜ。
Maybe if I'm nice, they'll leave me to be killed last and then forget about it. Huh? Was that supposed to be a compliment? It didn't sound very nice.
ま、とにかく無事ならよかった。だが調子が戻ったように見えても病み上がりだ。もう一日くらいはここで休んどけ。 お前のお仲間にもその辺伝えとくわ。暴走されても困るからな。
Alright, go tell my friends I'm alive. That'll help. They'll definitely take your word for it. They definitely won't take that as meaning I'm dead. Silva waves as he leaves the infirmary. As soon as he's gone, the people around me let out a collective murmur of relief.
ようやく行きましたわね。
Yeah.
悪案の悪魔。近くにいるとさすがに緊張しますな。
Alright. Silva's the demon of the fog. I've got that stuck in my head. Are you feeling what I'm feeling? Da 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 da. Damn, it's in my brain now. Remember how Frederick fought Silva last night at the party? At the time, he incapacitated Frederick almost immediately, proving his formidable skills. Bow, 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 bow. Anyone would be scared after seeing that, but Atsu seemed to think he's a secret, romanceable character. That's right, the dream! Where's Rosie? It slipped my mind with everything else happening, but I had a seriously important dream. I need to think about this carefully.
じゃあ、私は二度寝するわね。おやすみ、キース。
姉さん
He's like, wait, what the fuck, what? Lying down and hiding under the blankets, I began my own private strategy
記
meeting.
録する画面を開くよ。
Onyahumi, 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 close your eyes and you'll leave this dream.
それでは
Onyahumi.
作戦会議を始めます。
Hi, meeting.
まずは情報を整理しましょう。
Let's surprise.
ファンディスクアナザーストーリーでのキャッチコピーは、恋人の中を引き裂くのは海賊です。つまり恋愛エンドで誰かと結ばれていることが前提に作られた話だと思われます。
Yahoo, Yahoo. Uh-huh. Yeah, catch a copy.
でも実際卒業パーティーでマリアは誰ともくっつかなかったから、友情エンドを迎えているはずじゃない。
Yeah.
じゃあつまり前提の部分から破綻しているんじゃ。
Yeah, preconditions haven't been met.
ならきっとた
Yeah.
だの夢だよ。大丈夫大丈夫。
Daijoubu, daijoubu. Totally a normal dream.
ですがシルバの顔は船に乗る
Yeah.
前、つまり出会う前に一度夢の中でファンブックの中で見ています。
Uh-huh. We knew about him because we saw him in a dream, and if we told anybody else about that, they would think it means that we're in love with him. Or psychic. Which honestly...
あのページにはシルバっぽいキャララフが載ってたわ。
Yeah,
じゃあ本当にファンディスクが始まったの？
probably,
リンクルム号の背景もシルバも一致していましたし、今はファンディスク新編が始まってしまったと考えてもいいでしょう。
Yep, yep.
ファンディスクでカタリナはどうなるのかしら。
What happens to Katarina in the fan disc? Well, it doesn't really matter all that much because we're not even close to being in the same situations as that Katarina. That Katarina works with the pirates. This Katarina, the us Katarina, is captured by said pirates. So I really don't think we need to worry all that much about it.
少なくとも夢で見たファンディスクのカタリナ
Yeah,
は
exactly.
また悪役令嬢に返り咲いていたようです。
Yeah, back to being a villainess.
そうね、夢に出てきたカタリナはマリアをまたいじめようとしてたわ。となるとまたカタリナ破滅エンドが用意されていそうですね。
Uh-huh, but...
本編で十分働いたでしょ。ファンディスクにまで悪役令嬢としてカタリナを登場させるなんてどういうことよ、スタッ
Don't yell at the staff. They haven't done
フ。まだ
anything.
夢では破滅する決定的なシーンは見てないし、きっと大丈夫だよ。
It's fine as fur? we've got to that same part of the line at the same time, and I'm confused about what the hell they mean finest fur. That is not a normal saying. Oh my god, speaking of weird sayings. Speaking of weird sayings, there's a resource that my office uses for like sending explanations of stuff to clients and like newsletter things and fun stuff like that. And they were like, here's a new thing. And I took a look at it with my boss, and we had to do like triple reads because we were like, this doesn't sound like a real person fucking wrote it. It was bad. Oh my gosh. Phantom! Why did it give the... a new citizenship? No, but it did use the word bad players instead of bad actors. It was like, this is the time of year when bad players come into play. I was like, huh? What? There also was no punctuation other than periods. Yeah, at least it didn't say skill issue. Yeah, but it was wild because we were like, uh-oh. This seems extremely, yeah. Extremely AI written. It was really bad. Like, as we were reading it, we were like, if any of our clients read this and think, like, we're going, yeah, this is good, they're gonna think we're fucking idiots. Yeah. They say high chance, but I don't think it's that high of a chance, guys. I really don't think it's that high of a chance. How goes the boy banging? It goes well. We're working in Rosie's route right now. We did get a close-up of his mole. I wasn't paying attention because I was paying more attention to his face and his hands, and Zetetica looked straight at his chest. I almost said straight at his dick, and then I was like, his dick was not in frame. His dick was not in frame. I don't know.
わかりませんが、フォーチュンラバーの世界であると分かっている以上、気をつけるに越したことはないかと。
Uh-huh.
確かに、私が何もしていなくても、現実がゲーム通りに進むことがあったような。
Do we have proof of this? Because I can't think of anything.
そうよ。マリアをいじめてないのに、
Oh, okay.
学園で断罪イベントが起きたわ。
They're giving us the here's where this judgment is based off of. An unavoidable event might be coming. That's right.
でも、あれは断罪してきた人たちが闇の魔力で操られてい
What
た
the
から
fuck
だ
do you
し、
mean?
今回は平気じゃないかな。
What do you mean? Okay.
そうですね。あとは夢で見たシーンと同じ状況にならないよう気をつければいいはずです。
Okay, alright. Yeah, I guess I must not have gotten to it in the anime.
海賊に命令を出すカタリナにならなければいいってこと？
Yeah, just don't order the pirates around. Very easily done.
そうね。つまりシルバたち海賊の誘いには絶対
Oh
に乗らず。
no! Oh no, wait a second. We're going Rosie's route and he works with the pirates. Uh-oh.
あとはゲームのようにマリアをいじめず、きちんとマリアを守る姿勢を見せるのがいいのでは？
Yeah, just continue to not bully our friend.
賛成！マリアと と仲良くするなら大賛成。
Okay, so I think probably if we choose don't join the pirates, our options are, yeah, just protect Maria. Just protect Maria. That's all we need. One vote to protect
ヒロイ
Maria.
ンであるマリアを守ってたくさん仲良くする。
Yeah. If we say avoid the pirates, when we figure out Rosie's a pirate, we're gonna lose our fucking goddamn brains. Yiddish. Alright, cool. Whew. Now my objective's all set. I wish the strategy... Oh, I wished. With the strategy being over, I peek out from the sheets and find Keith's worried face.
姉さん、具合まだ悪かったの？
Don't worry about it, honey. Really don't worry about it.
キース、ああ、いや、具合は平気よ。ただ、ちょっと考えたかったことがあって。
I'm doing stuff with my hands because I can tell when I'm sick, my ADHD gets really bad, and I'm like, I need to do something with my hands. So, if I look like I'm not looking at the screen, it's because I'm doing something with my hands. Alright, yeah. Oh, whoa.
お腹減ったんだね。
Yeah, exactly. No, I'm messing with cards because that hits all of my brain's needs right now. Fake bear? What do you mean? Oh, yes, yeah. What would a fake bear look like?
いや、起きてから何も食べてないから。
Alright. Hello, well, thank you so much for stopping by.
多分もうすぐ食事が来ると思うよ。
Oh, wait.
姉さんにはちょっと物足りないかもしれないけど。
What the heck does, a burly man with hair glued to his chest? What does boat hospital food? That boat hospital food does sound like it's good. We can't food.
医務室にいるからね。
Yeah.
他の患者の人たちと同じメニューで
A
病
fake
人食み
bear.
たいなのが運ばれると思う。
Phantom's worked it out. Phantom's figured out the problem.
そんな。
We're on a luxury ship. I wasn't expecting something as extravagant as yesterday, but I was hoping for more cuisine. Yeah, they're not gonna feed the people in the infirmaries interesting things.
僕のを分けるから。
If anything, you're basically condemned to a life of porridge. But porridge can be good. I'm really excited that my rice cooker has a porridge mode. I'm like, porridge! I can make congee again! I made congee a couple times in college, and a couple times I tried to make it in my apartment, and it didn't work as well. But now I have a rice cooker that has a porridge mode, so I can make congee.
キース。
The fastest way to cut Arena's heart. Food. My brother is too kind.
ありがとう。でも大丈夫よ。キースこそしっかり食べて力をつけ
Yeah,
ないと。
porridge mode
そういえ
activated.
ば具合は大丈夫？
I'm gonna go, absolutely buck wild in the Korean grocery store and get stuff for porridge. That makes me sound like the least interesting person in the world. Hi guys, thanks so much for stopping by.
ああ、
How are you feeling, Keith?
ゆっくり休んだし、薬も飲んでるから。
Yeah, you took
も
your
う大丈夫
meds?
だよ。
You're feeling better? Hurrah, hurrah. Keith's complexion does seem to have its usual healthy glow.
よかった。元気になって。
Yeah, we're happy that Keith feels better.
それは僕のセリフだよ。
Ooh, I
姉さん
love
も
canes.
今日は
Holy
ゆっくり休
shit.
んでいてね。
You're gonna make me want
ど
canes.
うせ
I...
医務室からは出られないと思うけれど。
there we go. I can't go out to canes. I'm streaming. But Canes is very good, and I am always a sucker for it. I won't be able to leave the infirmary. Why? Keith is frowning as he turns towards the door. What do I normally order? It depends on how hungry I am. I usually do... Sometimes I just do Caniac combo for leftover stuff, but usually it's like four fingers. Like, I couldn't take you with me. I couldn't take you with me. I can't stream from my phone. I know I spoiled you guys taking you on that trip during anime night when my boba, my like celebratory boba and stuff got delivered to the wrong house, across the wrong apartment, across the complex. I know I kind of spoiled you guys with that. I know that was a fun adventure. But we can't do that all the time. Excuse me, shit. No. From the half-open door, we can see a pirate standing outside as a guard. Oh. So we're being watched. If possible, I'd like to hurry and join everyone else. In order to put my strategy meeting plans into action, I need to be where Maria is. And I'm worried about the others too. Alright. I'm gonna go ask. Oh my god. Lucky. Canes is so good. Honestly, I fuck with Canes so much. I could eat Canes like daily, more or less. Tummy. As my tummy's like, you just ate leftover hot pot. Chill. I'm like, no, now I want Canes. Also, that's the other reason I couldn't just go get Canes right now. I've already eaten. And my tummy, and I already ate fast. Exactly. I do like Canes so much that I'm carrying it. I carry one with me. In fact, I use it in my day-to-day life. I mean, honestly, also, Keith, that is a very, like, logical next step. If we can't just leave, we'll just ask the pirates if we can leave. If we can't leave without them, we'll say, hey, we would like to go out of the infirmary. Signs were all there. A sail. I did tell you guys I got some more Pokemon cards to open on stream. They're nothing huge. Yeah, kidnap, just ask your kidnapper if you can leave. I have more Pokemon cards to open on stream. But I bought them. Yeah. Yeah. I thought you were saying like advice that the police give you, and which I was like, yeah, I got some real shit advice from the police. If someone tried to break into my apartment, they're like, don't talk to them. I'm like, I didn't know that they were fucking trying to break in. I thought they thought this was a wrong apartment. It was wild. I've told that story before though. But yeah, I was like, I know I've been like, I'm not gonna buy more Pokemon cards until Prismatic Evolutions comes out, and then I'm gonna spend so much money on Pokemon cards and I'm gonna be happy as a clam when I get all the special EVs. But I bought these cards literally like Black Friday or something on my phone, like ordered online, and they just now got here. I was like, oh, okay, that's a long ship time, but all right. They mean like don't talk to them through the door. Cause like they were like wiggling the door, and because the amount of people I got at that apartment thinking that they were somewhere else, I was like, you got the wrong place. And then they started calling me mom and telling me they had my food. And when I said I am nobody's fucking mother, they started calling me dad. And I was just confused as hell. Yeah, it was weird cause I called 911 because I was like, they're still trying to break into my house. Like, they're still wiggling the door, and they were blocking off the peephole, so I couldn't see them. And so I called 911, and of course I get I'm like, hi, I'm on this college campus. And then they're like, awesome, we're going to transfer you to, it was also 1 a.m. They're like, we're going to transfer you to campus police. I was like, okay. No, this was also years ago. Yeah. Yes. This was college. This was my college apartment. I think they were trying to get me to open the door. I don't know why why would I fucking open the door? I don't know who the fuck these people are. They're like jiggling my doorbell. Thankfully, I have literal blunt force weapons in my house at all times because I have canes. So I was like, well, I had my cane ready and I was calling fucking 911 and they're like, hold on, we're transferring you to the campus police. I was like, I literally just told you there's someone trying to break into my house and you're like, please hold. For what? The break-in? It was funny. And then when the campus police got to my place, mind you, it is now like 1:30 in the morning. I'm exhausted. Yeah, please hold your door closed. Yeah. I'm exhausted. I am like leaning on my cane. Yeah. And the policeman like walks by. He's like, hey, they're gone. I'm like, yeah, because it's been like 20 minutes. And then so he was like, you know, like, let's make an incident report or something or whatever. I don't even know. Because when I was like, you know, they were jiggling the door and I was like, I told them you have the wrong apartment because people constantly think this is a different apartment than it is. And he was just like, you shouldn't talk to them. I'm like, what if they were at the wrong place? I should have just called the cops on someone who might have been making a very honest mistake that many people have made since I've lived here. It was wild. Also, I just noticed that the ad was over. That story was only supposed to last for the ad, but whatever. Yeah, it was absolutely insane. Thankfully, the leasing office, the college leasing office was really sweet. They're like, if you don't feel safe there, like, we'll pay to move you to another apartment. I was like, oh, it's so good. I always get like double or triple. I basically was like, I think this was a one-off thing because I was so baffled. These people were like, if these were actually people, yeah. Well, yes, that's why, they blocked the people after I started talking to them. That's how I knew it was 2 people. It was 2 dudes. I looked out the people, saw there were 2 dudes, and was like, you have the wrong house. And then we started talking, and the next time I went to look out the people, they blocked it. And that's when I was like, okay, no, we're calling 911. Yeah, I was like, wow, that's some A+ advice from the cops. Amazing. All right, now time to go talk to our kidnappers and say, hey, can we go back to our fucking room?
すみません。少し部屋を出たいんです
Yeah.
が。
Do you think if I had answered the door and said, "Wahahaha, welcome to my humble abode"?
Do you think they would have fucked off? Yeah, I have seen that. In both anime and I think heard the movie. I don't think that voice is very scary though. It's not a very scary voice. I mean, it probably would do better than me going, why are you knocking on my door? Please leave me alone. I would like to just go to bed. It's 1 o'clock in the fucking morning, and you're lucky that I'm awake because I was watching, I think, like Soul Eater or something on my TV. we'd like to leave the infirmary. I open the door and talk to the guard, who looks at me with disgust.
あんたはカタリナ・クラエスか。
Yeah.
頭がここで休めって言ってただろう。
Call the invaders Oni-chan? Oh, fuck. Yeah, I could have just given the Excalibur speech. I'll only open the door if you could answer these 10,000 riddles, and it's all these... Dude, just annoy the fuck out of them. That would have been funny. The captain told me to rest. Yeah, but I'm done. I want to rest with my friends.
いや、それはそうなんだけど、こう数分くらい出られないかなって。
I just want to leave for a minute. No real reason.
何言ってるんだ。ダメに決まってるだろう。ほら、さっさと部屋に戻れ。
These pirates are very interesting, and we're gonna learn more about them in this route, hopefully. They've kind of just been more background characters. Yeah, answer these riddles 3 and all my earthly belongings are yours. What's the fastest way to kill a man? Just to surprise them with my my knowledge of death from being a writer. Answer my riddles 3. No, it's well, I mean, that's definitely one of the top. But it's the femoral artery. I've talked about this before. My knowledge of the femoral artery. I've talked about this before, and I just go dropping shit all over the place. How many raccoons can fit up a bed? You know, actually, I think if those were the 2 questions that I asked, I don't think they would want to be there anymore. We tried to rob a dude and instead he just asked us really weird riddles.
No good. It seems like the guard is following Silva's orders to the letter, so there's no room to negotiate.
What do I do with my coleslaw? I eat it.
I eat it. I'm a good southern boy.
Also, how wild is it that the pirate captain has instructions specifically for us?
いやー、でもじっとしている間に破滅が来たら。
Just worried about my doom. What? He's gonna be like, you're spouting nonsense. Brother, aren't you worried about why your older sibling is talking about the fact that she's gonna be doomed?
でも、
Hell
みんな
yeah,
がど
I
う
love
しているか、
coleslaw.
キースも心配でしょ?
I love good coleslaw. There, you could have real bad coleslaw.
ジオルド様たちならみんな一緒にいるって言っていたから平気じゃないか。
Yeah, he might just be used to it. But yeah, no, you can have some absolutely disgusting coleslaw.
そうなの?
昨日姉
But
さん
there's
が
also
運ばれ
really
て
good
きた時に
coleslaw.
シルバがそう言っていたよ。
True, Katarina does talk about dying quite often. That should be more of a exactly, like I've had one thing of bagged coleslaw, like with sauce. It was shite.
後から医務室に来た人
It
からも
was
話
so
を聞いたけど
vinegary. It was
何人かずつで
Right.
軟禁されているのは確かなようだから海賊の言葉だけどそこは信じてもいいと思ってる。
Is KFC good or bad? It's pretty good from what I remember. Okay, so everybody's together, just confined in their rooms.
Jordo, Alan, and Nicole. Mary, Sophia, and Maria. They're all so brilliant and so skilled with magic. I'm sure they're fine. I should do as Keith says and rest up so I can be ready if anything happens. I have to be in top condition if I want to escape my doom flag.
Yeah. I mean, I prefer, Popeyes. Like, I could have KFC, but if you gave me the option between KFC and Popeyes, it's Popeyes.
I have to rest while I still can. With that decided, I relax and wait with Keith for food to arrive. later that night. Usually when I have KFC, it's because it's like right next to a Long John Silver's, and we had like Long John Silver's twice. Because my mom had my Earth Mother had a weird craving. She was like, you know what? I'm feeling in I'm feeling in the mood for some Long John Silver's. And we were like, that's weird, but all right. The day passes uneventfully. As bedtime arrives, Keith and I tuck into our beds. All right, I hope I have another dream about the fan disc. I have to avoid any new doom flags. With that, I close my eyes with that on my mind. It's no good, I can't sleep. Yeah, you've never seen a Long John Silver's? Correct, not enough correct, not enough time in the South. Long John Silver's is like, it's the worst kind of fast food. Because like a lot of fast food, you're like, it's not horrible, like for you. Long John Silver's is like doused in fucking oil. Like I have never had Long John Silver's. I've had it a couple times, but I've never had it where it wasn't like dripping oil. Or just like where you bite in and you're like, it's salty, it's oily, it is definitely not something you have often. It's very heavy too. Like it kind of just like sits in your stomach like a rock for a long time. Hush puppies are pretty good though. Because I did nothing but rest all day, I don't feel sleepy at all. That is my exact problem, Katarina. I've rested. I did not even know that Long John Silver's had dessert. And I don't know if I would trust it. I wonder if Keith is still awake. If Keith is awake, we can chat a little. But when I turn over to look at the bed beside me, I find him fast asleep. Slice cheesecake? Oh my god, if you have cheesecake with Long John Silver's, that is enough, that is heavy enough food for like a week. After that, you're gonna be like, I don't want to eat anything else. Are they owned by the same company? I have no fucking idea. But I do remember I went to there's like a cheesecake factory at a mall. And I went there once with my younger Earth brother. And he was like, can we swing by the Cheesecake Factory and get a slice of cheesecake in the mall? And I was like, sure, but I'm not waiting in line. And you're gonna have to do it all by yourself. And he was like, I mean, I don't need it. I'm like, yeah, because I don't want to wait for 30 minutes. There were people lined up. I've eaten at the Cheesecake Factory once. Maybe twice. It's fine. Yeah. I don't want to wake him up. Huh. Interesting. No matter how much I toss and turn, I still can't sleep. Maybe a little exercise will help. I'm sure it's just excess energy from resting all day. I rise from my bed. Oh no. Who knows? I creep out thinking the ship's doctor might stop me, but there's no one around. Yeah. Yeah, Cheesecake Factory and Red Lobster for me were like, as in high school, they were the fancy schmancy places. And then I really did go to a very fancy schmancy place recently. In Louisville with some family, and it was extremely fancy schmancy. Oh yeah, no, this is on a ship. We're in the middle of the ocean. Maybe he's taking a break. Must be tough working nonstop. I don't want to wander around the infirmary and risk breaking a medicine beaker or something. I consider just going back to bed, but I hear the sound of someone outside the infirmary standing up. Huh? Could it be? I open the door to take a peek outside, but the only one there is the pirate on lookout. Oh, he's drunk. Oh, he's drunk. I was wrong. Wait, why am I disappointed? Who did I think it might be? Oh, we were looking for Rosie.
For whatever reason, I feel a little down as the lookout pirate stares at me.
出るなって言ってるだろ。なんだ、なんの用なんだ。
Huh?
What's wrong with him? Something's going on with him. Maybe I should turn around and go back to bed.
いやー、すみません。ちょっと物音がしたから気になって。すぐ戻りますね。
Sorry, we're going back. Saying that, I stepped to head back inside, but for some reason the pirate grabs my arm.
んなこと言うなよ。少しぐらい付き合ってくれたっていいだろ。
No, I don't think Katarina knows what drunkenness is, considering that Katarina did not even know what a lesbian was. Also, dangerous. This is dangerous. He pulls me hard from the infirmary door and starts walking towards the room at the opposite side of the hall. Wait. I thought I wasn't supposed to leave. Isn't this gonna be really bad? That's because this is like a luxury cruise liner, and it's been taken over by pirates. I'm being dragged to a room by an obviously creepy pirate. This sort of thing hadn't happened to me before, not even my past life, but I can tell that this is a really bad situation. I feel bad about waking them up, but if I have to cry for help from someone in the infirmary. Oh. Well, this is why Keith told us not to go outside alone. Just as I prepare to scream, he muffles my mouth with his hand, silencing me. Bite him and scream. Huh? This is getting worse by the second. Yeah. Rosie! Then something jumps out from the shadows and the hand over my mouth falls away. Before I realize it, the pirate is passed out on the ground. Someone draws me back from behind. CG? We get another CG? Wow! Rosie! I'm so happy it's you! Yeah, 3 CGs already. He puts his finger in front of his lips, and I snap my mouth shut.
Blessings.
Rosie glares daggers at the pirate on the ground. It feels so unlike him. I can't help but feel a little chill. Disobeying orders. Gasp. 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 Did he do anything to us? Well, he wanted to.
大丈夫だけど、ロジーはどうしてここに？
Rosie, where are you
カタリナのこ
here?
とが気になって様子を見に来たんだ。
Gasp.
そしたら君が絡まれていたから放っておけなくて。よかったよ、間に合って。
Yeah. Yes, he's shushing us, but it does kind of look ninjutsu-y. So that's why. Thanks to him, I wasn't dragged into another room by that pirate. Both of us are relieved. Rosie lets go of me. Looking at Rosie's face straight on reminds me of the previous night. He said he came to check up on me because he was worried. Could it be?
やっぱり、ゆうべロジーが来てくれたのって、夢じゃなかったの？
Is it not a dream?
いや。
He's so blushy.
For some reason, Rosie looks nervous when I say that. He swiftly turns away.
やっぱり。
ごめん、そろそろ戻らなきゃ。
You're not even gonna make certain I'm safely back in the room?
君の顔も見られて安心したし、俺はもう行くね。
So rude, so rude.
Should we try to keep talking, or is he avoiding me? Oh. Try to keep talking.
もう行っちゃうの？
Yeah. Let's just try to keep him here. Oh, you're going already?
いや、せっかく会えたから、もうちょっと話したかったなって思って。
Yeah. I was hoping that we could, you know,
chit chat. just a chit chat. When I heard that noise in the infirmary, I thought it was Rosie coming to visit me. And I wanted it to be Rosie coming to visit me. That's why I was disappointed to see the pirate instead when I opened the door. Damn you, drunk pirate. Trying to do things to me and getting my hopes up thinking you're Rosie.
But when I share my thoughts, Rosie seems to freeze up. He clears his throat quietly.
そっか。
Yes.
ありがとう。俺も カタリナと話したいって思ってたんだ。
Exactly. Exactly. You wanted to chat with me too, so why you running away, little bitch?
でももう夜も遅いし、カタリナは病み上がりなんだから寝なきゃ。
But I don't wanna rest. I'm tired of resting.
Yeah. Rosie places his hand on my back and gently pushes me towards the infirmary.
おやすみ。もう一人で部屋を出ないで。
Everybody says I'm not allowed to go outside alone.
And then they wonder why I want to do it. You guys keep saying that. It makes me curious. Is it really that good? No, I just get assaulted. The room closes and I stand there. The door closes and I stand there confused. Yeah. He said I've just recovered. That means he knows I had a fever. Maybe he really did come last night. He just... whatever.
Then why did he play dumb about it? Wait, how is Rosie able to walk freely around the ship? The ship has been taken over by pirates. During the day, a guard stopped me and told me not to go anywhere. By that logic, Rosie should have run into a guard when he tried to leave the room too.
Are there any fight scenes? There's been a couple fight scenes, actually. Usually they're closer to the end in the, like, climactic action. But we've had quite a few, like, big fights. I mean, it's a visual novel, so there's not a lot of, like, animated fights, but there's been fights.
Yeah, going outside, what a rookie mistake. I'm still curious, but after what just happened, I decide it's better to stay in bed for the rest of the night.
Very good idea. Very good idea, Katarina.
As I lay back in bed, I notice Keith still sleeping peacefully in the bed next to mine and sigh with relief. Oh, thank God he didn't notice that I left when he told me not to. All right, this time I'll sleep for real. I cover myself in the blankets and close my eyes. But I can't seem to shake Rosie's face out of my mind. That icy expression he wore when he knocked out the pirate. Who is Rosie?
We did fight a misogynist twice.
Considering I've slipped into Fandisk's territory, I'm worried he might have something to do with it. But I don't remember Rosie anywhere on the packaging or the magazine. Maybe he's not a part of it. Rosie is just an ordinary ship engineer who can make gummies and energy bars.
Just ordinary engineer things.
He has nothing to do with the Fandisk. I think. Gummies. I could sure go for some gummies. Memories of their flavors dance on my tongue, causing my stomach to growl.
Yeah.
Just as Keith said, they didn't bring us much food, so I'm still a bit hungry. Stay strong, Katarina. Overcome this trial and reach the land of dreams. I hope I can dream about the Fandisk again. As I think that, my eyelids start to feel heavier. Sleep finally descends upon me.
Yeah.
In my dreams, I'm 8 years old again.
Ah, fuck, bro. Oh no.
This memory, it's when I went to the royal palace with father. I was careless and separated from him. I climbed up a tree to try and find him, but I can't spot him from anywhere. I feel uneasy surrounded by strangers. I'm hungry, Dad.
Normal kid behavior.
I'm hungry and discouraged. But then, I hear footsteps.
そんなところに登ってどうしたの?
It's a boy older than me. The leaves obscure my view of his face. It's Rosie! Okay, here we go. Oh no, a stranger saw me climbing a tree. Mother will be fuming if she finds out. I get yelled at for climbing trees at home. If she finds out I climbed a tree at the palace, it's gonna be much worse.
Yeah.
お父様とはぐれてしまって木に登れば見つかるかもと思ったのですが。
I tried to explain that it was an emergency when my stomach growls again.
お腹が空いてるの? じゃあお菓子とか食べる?
Hey, yeah, we're doing visual novels. It's is my next life is a villainess.
お菓子を持っているんですか?
You have sweets?
うん。君が気に入るかはわからないけど。
Oh, yum. No matter what kind, I'll never refuse sweets. I lean down from my branch, but he panics and waves his arms.
待ってて、今そっちに行くから。
Oh, he's gonna climb the tree with us? Are we gonna get another CG? He hitches one foot on the trunk and begins to climb, and then... Yeah, she's so easy to kidnap. Another CG? Oh my god, another CG! How many CGs have we had?
これを食べて。
Oh my god! He holds out a little box filled with gummies shaped like jewels.
宝石みたいで綺麗。食べていいんですか？
Mm-hmm.
どうぞ。お腹が空いているんでしょ？
Wow. It does look like a ring box. So does that mean we first met and he gave us gummies, and then the second time we met, he also gave us gummies? Why does she have an X on her forehead? That's where she hit her head so hard that she remembered, her past life. And it's scarred. It left a really big scar for a long time. Oh. Ah, I have not read any of Chainsaw Man, but I have a couple of friends who are really into it. I have not had a lot of time for reading manga. I have slowly been reading. Yeah, I've slowly been reading 1,000 Autumns. But when I say slowly, I mean very slowly. I'm a very fast reader, but I just now got to, I just now got to book 3, and that's because it's a political drama, and I'm like, oh god, there's so much that I don't fully understand that I have to fully understand to get the drama. I can't see his face, but somehow I can tell he's smiling. I wonder who it is as I reach for the gummies. Are we gonna remember? Oh, we're just woke up. Huh? It was a dream. When I come to, morning's already arrived. I can sense the people around me beginning to wake. Still half asleep, I turn over to my other side. Ugh, no fan disc dreams for me. No, but we gotta dream about gummies. And I was just about to taste that gummy. I must have dreamed about it because I was thinking about gummies last night. I wish it worked like that. Wait, but I really did go to the palace like that as a child. Ah, that's why I felt so nostalgic when I had those gummies from Rosie. I thought it was nostalgia from my past life, but I've had gummies once before in this life too. But who could have given me that gummy? Something feels off here. What's with the commotion?
あれ？姉さん起きたの？
Yeah, hi, I'm awake. Why is everybody freaking the fuck out? What's up, what's up?
何があったのかなって思って。
確かに、今日はやけに人の出入りが多いね。
Okay, so are you gonna explain what's going on? Yeah. Holy moly, I just keep dropping things all over my desk.
Yeah, then I follow the noise.
There you go. And peek out the door to see multiple patients standing around the ship's doctor.
またあなたですか。酔い止め
Oh
の薬は
yeah,
渡して
everybody
いた
keeps
でしょ。
falling sick
飲
because
ん
of the
でいなかったの
sachets.
ですか。ちゃんと飲んでいたさ。けれど部屋に戻ると気分が悪くなってしまって、ここで休ませてくれ。そうは言いましてもね、ベッドはもう埋まっていて。
That's right.
あら、もう空いていないの？困ったわ。部屋にいるとどうにも頭が痛くなるのだけれど。
Huh? That woman looks familiar.
あの人、前に僕の隣のベッドにいた人だ。
あ、本当だ。お二人とも本当に仲がいい兄弟なのね。
I think she was just feeling ill. I don't think she was trying to seduce him. Hopefully. Just as Keith said, it's the woman who was in the infirmary when I checked on him. Yeah, financial stability.
まり一旦は具合が良くなって医務室を出たのに、また具合が悪くなって戻ってきちゃったのかな。
みたいだね。僕たちが寝ている間にベッドも埋まってしまったみたいだし。
All of the beds filled up while we were asleep.
海
Wow.
賊の占領下だし、やっぱり不安から体調を崩す人も多いんだろうね。
Yeah. Yep. I went through a period of being very sick in 5th grade. But no, I wasn't sick. I was bored. And my body was registering being bored as physical pain. And I didn't know what the fuck was happening. All I knew was that there wasn't enough to do and it hurt. And so I was constantly in the nurse's office because I was just, well, also I was just in constant pain. But that was just my yeah, no, my ADHD makes it so that if I'm like being bored and understimulated or bored is literally like physically painful for me, which sucks. Absolutely sucks. Cause like people are like, you should be able to sit with the boredom, and I'm like, bro, if I could sit with the boredom I would, but the boredom is physically hurting me. Yeah, being so understimulated it hurts is like my least favorite situation. We should take Prince on more walks. I mean, sure, maybe that'll help, but fuck if I know. I guess nothing in aristocratic society would prepare you for an event like this. Keith is more sudden to stresses like these too. Suddenly I'm worried about his condition.
キースの具合はどう？また気持ち悪くなったりしてない？
うん。ありがとう姉さん。本当に僕は大丈夫だよ。吐き気ももうないし。
Well, you will be when we get back. Buy him new toys, beeps and kid.
そりゃよかった。じゃ、何も問題ないってことで、そろそろ二人に
Yep,
は移
we're
動
gonna
して
get
もらう
fucking
とする
kicked
か。
out. Thank God.
シルバー。
Silva appears out of nowhere again, and Keith's glare returns with him, but he doesn't say anything more. Buy me some new toys and some catnip? Well, if you want to buy me new toys, you know exactly where to look for new toys. As Keith struggles to restrain himself, Silva smirks down at us.
なんだ、昨日と違って随分静かだな。ま、そうやって口を閉じてる方が利口だけどな。しかし貴族ってのは偉そうなくせに、ほんと脆弱なやつが多くて困る。
Huh?
Ugh, well, I did get a fever, but I never get sick. Even when I eat something off the ground, I'm perfectly fine.
That just means our stomach is made of steel. Doesn't mean that we never get sick. I rarely come down with fevers. Just as I'm about to protest my good health, Silva waves his hand at me.
別にお前らのことをそう思ってるわけじゃねえが、一般論としてな。
Yeah, nobles in general. Can't wait to learn more about your backstory. Oh, we're running out of medical supplies. Oh shit.
海賊に襲われさえしなければ誰だって元気だと思うけど。
Me and you.
まあそりゃ正論だな。ほら、とにかく行くぞ。ベッドを開けなきゃならねえからな。
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
I finally remember there are lots of people in trouble who need these sick beds.
ほらよ。
ほれよ。
Silva tosses something at me.
Huh? Oh, these are my clothes.
Yeah. Where if I heard not enough beds? He brought me a change of clothes for my
それ
room.
持ってさっさとついてこい。とりあえずは着替えだ。
Yep.
He tosses another bundle of clothes to Keith. Silva starts to walk away, so we hurry after him. We change in a dressing room, then Silva brings us to the front of the ship. With no passengers around, the whole ship is quiet. The hallway's completely silent, but for the tapping of 3 sets of footsteps.
それでどこへ向かっているんだ？
Where are you
そん
taking
なもん
us?
決まってるだろう。 お友達と一緒の部屋にご丁寧に届けてやるとこだよ。
Yay, we get to go room with all of our friends.
マリアやメアリたちのところに行けるの？
お前らがどうしてるかっていい加減うるさいもんでな。
Sure, 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 sure. Sure, 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 sir.
ま、そういうわけだからおとなしくついてこいよ。
Alright. Thank goodness we can finally see everyone. I continue forward with relief, but then I hear what sounds like yelling. Oh. Huh? What's that voice? Sounded familiar.
ああ、悪い。俺としたことが道を間違えたな。少し戻るぞ。
今の声、ただごとではなさそうだけど、海賊の狩猟が放っておいていいの？
That actually sounded like Rosie.
He's right. We don't know if it's pirates arguing with each other or a fight among imprisoned passengers. Imprisoned passengers. I inched forward a little and I'm able to make out a few words.
Yep, it's Rosie. Look at the pink. The pink roses by his name. Or the pink flowers. That's Rosie's color. Oh.
なんだかすごく揉めてる感じだし、仲介した方が良くない？
Rosie's voice actor not only voices my husband Masato, but also voices Sandalphon from Grand Blue Fantasy, who is another kind of sort of husbando. He's hot and I like him. So I've heard a lot of Suzumura Kenichiro's voice. He also can't be a kidney transplant. Yeah, sure. Huh? Rosie? Wait, that voice was... I'm not used to hearing him yell, so I didn't recognize it immediately, but now I'm sure it's his voice. Hey, if Rosie's a prisoner too, he could be in big trouble right now. I remember last night Rosie hit a pirate, knocking him out. Maybe they found out about that and are yelling at him about it? What if they're grabbing him by the collar? I can't stay put if something bad is happening to him.
Oi.
We're immediately going to find out about Rosie's secret, and Rosie's going to be very upset.
Rosie! 大丈夫？
Uh-oh. I rushed to the... There's so... What the... There's so many CGs. What is going on? Why have we had so many CGs? Why are there so many CGs? They really fucking did. I rushed into the room the yelling is coming from and I expected Rosie's there, but Rosie isn't the one whose collar is being grabbed. I love our expression. We're just like, huh? It's a pirate who's being held by the collar of his shirt. Other pirates are standing around the room. They seem to be trying to calm Rosie down.
Katarina, どうして君が医務室にいるはずじゃ。シルバー。
Hi.
ああ、悪い。俺は迂回しようとしたんだが、病人が予想以上に多いし、こいつは完全に具合も良くなったようだし。
Yeah, Rosie's cheating on us with a nameless pirate. How fucking dare he?
俺は聞いていない。
Why would you need to be
言っ
informed?
てないしな。お前のことだ。心配だから動かしたくないっていうに決まってる。
Oh.
Huh? Huh? What's going on here?
It's a room full of pirates, and Rosie is grabbing a pirate by the collar. He's also talking to Silva, the captain of the pirates, as if they're friends. Then does that mean...
Rosie, もしかして海賊の仲間だったの？
それは。
おい。
Silva's like, don't you dare. Yeah, this is some kind of advanced torture. Yeah. Silva glares at Rosie, silencing him. At that exchange, my mind simply blanks. He seems to know Silva. Wait, then was he with the pirates all along? If they weren't aligned, there's no way they'd be talking so casually, right? Rosie said that he wasn't informed of my move, which means Silva told him directly that I was in the infirmary. We're making note. We are actually following this line of logic shockingly well. On top of that, Rosie isn't denying the affiliation. Then Rosie really is a pirate. He's working with the ship's attackers. Yep, you kind of fucked up here, bro. I'm frozen with shock, so Chief? Why did I call him Chief? Keith moves forward to shield me. Yeah, even a book, yeah. I don't know why I called him Chief. I honestly, no idea where that pronunciation came from. Yeah, now you are unfortunately on Keith's shit list. And Keith is not very kind about who's on his shit list. Yeah. I can tell that Keith and Silva are talking, but I can't process the thing they're saying. Yeah, you know, that does have to be on the list of least sexy pet names. Chief, Bud, I'm trying to think of other non-sexy pet names. Give me one moment to think. Big Dog? Big Dog. If someone was like, how you doing there, Big Dog? I'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm trying to think of other, like, what else would be a non-sexy pet name? I don't know that many pet names. Big Boss? Yeah, I don't think Boss would be a sexy pet name either. Nugget? Oh god. What's up, Nugget? That's all I can think of. I knew somebody who called their kid their womb nugget, and that's all I can think of when I think of calling somebody Nugget. So yeah, Nugget would be a highly unsexy pet name. Just by itself, but with that connotation, worse. Rosie's true identity shocks me to my core. Oh hey, finally, next chapter. These chapters are taking a little longer than I would like, but that's because I'm taking them very, very slow. Comfortable captive. After that, I'm led somewhere, still in a daze, and end up in front of a door to one of the cabins. Thanks, I guess.
Katarina!
Hi, Jordo.
Katarina-sama!
So, some fuckery just happened. What kind of fuckery is this? Hey, everybody. They're gonna be like, take her back to the infirmary, she's fucked up. Seeing all their faces finally shakes me from my stupor. Oh right, he did say he was taking us to them. Yeah, they were a real handful. What year does this all take place in? We don't have an exact year. Keith is gonna feel better until he goes into his room and is you know, exposed to the drugs that are in everybody's bedrooms, and then he'll become not well again. Yeah, I'm fine, but
でも少しカタリナ様のお元気がないような気がします。
yeah.
やっぱりまだ本調子ではないのでしょうか。大丈夫ですか、カタリナ様。
No idea.
もちろん大丈夫よ。元気元気。
You know, that's just gonna make everyone worry about you more. I hold on my arms and pose dramatically, flexing my biceps. What? But I can't help but think of Rosie. Rosie. Just what was all of that? They do have plumbing, I believe. But I know part of it is because this world has magic, and so a lot of stuff is done by magic.
やはり様子がおかしいですね。から元気を出すなんてカタリナらしくない。
Wow, yeah. We kind of fucked that one up.
一体何が
What could have happened? We've seen electricity.
俺を睨むなよ。そこの弟にでも聞いてくれ。
They also don't talk about it a lot. Like, they turn the lights on and off. Yeah, remember when we were on Nicole's route? We got locked in a room that had electric lights. He turned the lights on and then he turned the lights on with a switch and then locked us in the room. At least that's what I remember. Brother can tell.
カタリナを返したんだ。お前らも変な気起こさねえで、おとなしくしとけよ。ちょっとでも妙な素振り見せたら。
No. There are horse-drawn carriages, not cars, I don't think. Silva exits the room and the door shuts behind him. Gasp. I can sense the presence of a guard standing outside the room. I sigh again, remembering the night before. We were almost assaulted and then saved, but by someone who betrayed us. After Silva leaves, my friends and I fill each other in on what has happened since our separation. Even though we've been held in a room under watch, we're still able to carry out our day-to-day lives in relative comfort. After hearing that our luggage was brought into our cabins, Keith and I began to explain what we saw. In other words, we tell them that Rosie could be a pirate. Most likely is a pirate. Is a pirate. Yes. Blessings. I believe... I don't know. We actually don't get a view of the whole ship. Huh, do I really look that way? I thought I was acting the same as ever, so I tilt my head to the side in confusion. Keith simply sighs.
そういうわけで、あのクイードの技術師に騙されていたことが分かったんです。
Yeah, that's how we found out that he had deceived us. Gasp. Gasp, gasp.
もし最初からよからぬ魂胆があって姉さんに近づいていたのだとしたら
He might have approached us with... I don't think he approached us with bad intentions from the start.
そんなさすがにそれは。
でも海賊の仲間だったんだよ。
What was he supposed to say?
それをあ
Hey,
んな風に隠したりしてたんだ。
how did you want him to go about that interaction? Walk up to us? Hey, yo, I'm a pirate. No, all he said was he's an engineer on the ship. It's not like we ever outright asked him and he lied about it. I mean, a lie of omission is still a lie of omission, but...
確かにロジーが海賊側だったというのは驚く話だったが、キースがここまで感情をむき出しにするのは珍しいな。
Hi, baby girl. Hi, baby baby girl. What's up, my baby?
あんな顔を姉さんにさせて。みんなもあの場にいたなら僕の気持ちがわかりますよ。
Yeah, we were kind of devastated.
Well, it was definitely a shock. Yeah, the squeaky appears. She was so interested. I opened the door to my apartment and she was right there. Like, hi, Mom. And I was like, whoa.
She was very interested in the outside world. And I was like, you do not need to be out there. Even so, I don't feel like my reaction was as extreme as Keith is making it out to be.
Rosie looked like he wanted to say something. I'm sure he has his reasons, right?
Thinking calmly, I don't think Rosie is the type of person who would scheme to hurt others.
He might be lying, but he's not doing it out of malicious intent. That's what my instincts tell me.
The moment I begin to relax, my hunger returns in full force.
姉さん。
What?
いやー、そろそろお昼だし、ここにロジーがいない以上、これ以上悩んでてもどうしようもないと思っちゃって。
Yeah, there's no reason to worry about it right now. We won't know until we talk to him.
いつも通りのカタリナに戻ったな。
I mean, it's also a magic ship. It functions, the heating is run by fire magic. A lot of the plumbing works from water magic. It's air conditioned with wind magic. Yeah.
それよりご飯ってどんなのが出るんですか？実は医務室だと病人食しかもらえなかったんですけど。
Yeah, runs on hopes and dreams. Yeah.
それなりにきちんとした食事を出してもらってますよ。クイード風に香辛料を使ったものが多いですが。
Yeah, we're gonna be happy for that. Wow, Korean technique cuisine. I was bemoaning my previously missed meals, so that's good news for me.
Hi, Indesker. Thanks so much for stopping
病
by.
人に関しては必要最低限の人員は動かしているんでしょうね。見張り付きでしょうが。
How much does he get paid? Probably nothing, considering he's a pirate. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say nothing.
Hello, hello.
I hear a knock and the door opens a moment later. Delicious smells waft through the air.
Is that the smell of food? Ellington! Hi! Speak of the devil, as they say.
I turn around to find someone unexpected with a trolley heaping with food. Oh no, is it Rosie? Right after we were just telling everybody about how Rosie was probably betraying us? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's a problem.
Yo!
Oh my god, did you almost forget your toe bean? Tub?
Gasp. Gasp.
Yeah, Katarina.
Hi!
ロジー？
Now might not be a good time to be here. We just told our entire overprotective crew that you betrayed us. See?
驚かせてごめん。でも、どうしても話をしておきたくて。
I don't think you're gonna let me talk to you. Yeah. Rosie pushes the food trolley over the threshold to the room. Yeah. But Keith, Shodo, and the others rush before him, blocking his path.
そんなこと許可できるわけがない。姉さんの精神衛生上良くない。
Your presence is not good for sister's mental health. Amazing.
そうですね。海賊だと分かっている以上、カタリナに近づけさせたくないですから。
カタリナが本気で嫌がるようならやめるよ。
Everyone loves to talk for us also. Like, just noticing that. Rosie stares at me. His clear eyes tell me that he's not doing this out of calculated self-interest. Okay. The guilt etched on his face looks deep enough to hurt.
I can tell he isn't lying.
Sure.
Right, just as I thought, Rosie isn't a bad person.
わかった。じゃあロジ、話を聞かせてくれる？
姉さん、どうして？
Look, cause
Why are Rosie's hands so much bigger than Giordo's? I don't know. That's a great question.
Cause why not? He gave me food. I feel like if we say he gave me food, they're gonna kill us. Instincts. My primal instincts. That makes it sound like we want to fuck him. That really makes it sound like we want to fuck him. My primal instincts are telling me to listen to him. Uh-huh.
野生の勘って。
Yeah, don't worry about
だ
it.
ってやっぱり悪い人にも思えないし。
Just don't think he's a bad person.
カタリナ。
Rosie's like, man, you don't know how much that means to me, considering that I'm about to tell you that I am a pirate.
まったく。姉さんは本当にお人よしだよね。
Yeah, our primal instincts noticed his big
姉さん
hands.
が野生の勘で生きているのは分かっているけどさ。
And then horny instincts took over. Yeah. I know you get by in life, but trusting your instincts. Okay, what's
それ
that?
で、ロジ。
Oh, wow,
君
they
は
actually
シルバの
listened
仲
to
間だっ
us.
たのか？
Are you Silva's ally? Oh, wow. Right off the fucking bat, just jumping straight in. Nicole asked without hesitation. Rosie's face tenses briefly before nodding.
ええ、そうです。俺は
Well, at least
シル
he's
バ
not
側の
lying.
人間です。
He's not beating around the bush. Just tell us straight up.
その事実を隠していたことは弁解しようもありません。
Yeah, when, like, how, I want to know how you guys thought he should have gone about telling us. Like, honestly, really, guys, come on.
でもカタリナ、君と接していた時の気持ちに嘘はないんだ。
Oh.
言えないこともたくさんあったけれど、君と話せて、君の笑顔が見られて、俺はとても嬉しくて。
Oh.
Oh, it's ad time. It's ad time. Bow, 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 bow. Ad time. Yeah, he should have worn piratey outfits. So that way we would know that he is a pirate. Hydrate? Okay, water time. Water. Yeah, exactly. Exactly! We should have been able to tell. I mean, great question. I don't know what it's called. Yeah, hi! Yeah, it's ad time. It's ad time over on Twitch. Twitch has to deal with ads. Because they're supporting. Hello! Hello! Everybody's so happy to see you, Hello. Ah. Okay. Yeah, people like you. People like you here. Yeah, a peg leg could be extra, could have extra tools in it. It could have stuff you need for pegging. So it's your pegging leg. But Tess. Yeah, your pegging leg is elsewhere. Understandable. Understandable. Ugh, let me readjust myself and where I am in relationship to my desk. Oh, I gotta tell you guys, I was pulling for my new husband card. I was pulling for the new unit of my husband in New And luck was not very kind. Luck was not very kind to me. I ended up having to hard pity. I actually had to go hard pity for the first time ever. Yeah, it sucked. I did 300 rolls. Please understand, I had so much saved up, and I didn't even get cool. I was pulling hard for this, and I was trying hard, and it was not working. And I had to resort to monies. Yeah. Okay, well, no. So I got it's called New Carnival. It's a BL gotcha game. Yeah, New Connie does have I hit soft pity before I hit hard pity. So soft pity, New Connie has like every certain amount of rolls. I don't exactly what number it is. It might be 200 or something. 200 or 300. You are guaranteed to get an SSR. No guarantee that it'll be the SSR you want, etc., etc. So I had already pulled quite a few SSRs in my pull on this banner. I pulled 3 SSRs. Both of the other units and 1 dupe. And so when you hit 300 rolls on this banner, this event banner, you get to choose. You basically get a free SSR and you choose which one it is. So if you haven't gotten the SSR you want by 300, you get it. I've never had to hit that. This was the first time I've had to hit that. It was really, really rough. It was really rough. I literally... Yes, it is Husbando Simulator. Luck was not on my side this time, no. See, I've only spent for a couple units, and never like so much that I go, holy shit, what the fuck did I do? Because there's so much, like the units have stories. Basically, I pay for the story, and then I pay for all the time that I spend enjoying the story. Every time I read the story and enjoy it. So for me, it's a pretty good spend of my money. It makes me very happy to look at my husband. And then I just got confirmation literally today that they are making official plushies. And they are in a pop-up shop for like 2 weeks. Yes, I have spent a lot of time on the game. I started playing this game when it was, yeah, very bad for the wallet. I started playing this game when it came out. And, like, I think I was playing it day 1. And, we're approaching the 3rd year anniversary. So, I've been playing this game for about 3 years now. Yeah. Look. Kuya. I saw Kuya went, well, that man has my womb in a vice grip, and then went going. And then it was from then on. Yeah, the only other game that I have spent like money on, I spent like $5 on the whatchamacallit? On the Utapri game when it was still in English. Yeah, I've been playing New Connie for a very long time. And then the only other one I've spent money on was Genshin. And that's because I played that game for Scaramouche for Wanderer, and I was gonna fucking get Scaramouche / Wanderer. Oh, stretch.
I have not spent money on Tokononbu. And the English version is already EOS'd, so... So, no way for me to, Yeah. No, but mostly I got, like, most of the swords that I really wanted already. Shockingly enough. I had most of them, so... I was happy. I was happy as a clam. Alright.
今も俺はカタリナを大事な人だと思っている。
I love that he's like, yeah, I've barely known you for a while. I've known you for maybe a week, and I'm super in love with you. As he speaks, Rosie's eyes are so clear. There's not so much as a speck of doubt. I don't completely understand, but I'm sure he has his reasons. I nod. I believe him.
ありがとうロジー。話してくれて。私もロジーは大切な友達だと思っているわ。
Oh, everyone's like, yep, welcome to the feeling of this.
カタリナ。
It's like, welcome to the feeling.
でも、
yeah, apparently.
俺が君を傷つけてしまったのは紛れもない事実だ。それは許されちゃいけないと思っている。
Dude, please.
だからカタリナ、俺の力が及ぶ範囲で君には償いをさせてほしいんだ。
How do you plan to atone? I'm actually like curious. I'm like actually curious. How do you plan to atone?
償いって、いやいやそんな大げさな。
でも君にあんな顔をさせてしまった。
I actually don't know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh.
傷つけたくなかったのに。
Yeah, flagellation time apparently. I'm not great at a lot of TCG games because a lot of my strategy is just hit hard, hit fast. They can't kill you if they're already dead. But also because my brain fog really fucks with my ability to play TCGs. I just it's unfortunate. I would say that is one of the unfortunate drawbacks. One of the many unfortunate drawbacks of my illness is just my brainless. Yeah, that strategy would suit you well in Hearthstone. Amazing. Yeah, teach me TCG games where all I have to do is make big number. All I have to do is make big number. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I think if I told Jay that I was getting into Magic the Gathering, I think she'd cry. Because she's getting out-ish. Well, she's looking into Pokemon TCG. Yeah.
Well, this is certainly a twist.
Oh, she's trying to get into less expensive card games.
I'll do anything. This is certainly a twist. Rosie said he wants to atone for his actions, but he's already done so much for me.
Ooh, that sounds fun. See, I have the problem though. If I get into any other TCG, I will probably just start collecting pretty/cute cards, and I don't need more cardboard to add to my addiction. I already have... What's the most recent number? 3,949 Pokemon cards that I have logged. And I have more Pokemon cards that I'm getting. Yeah, well, I've been logging to try and figure out, like, what do I actually have? Especially, like, what am I interested in possibly trading? Do I have stuff that I want? Etc., so... That is literally, I believe, my entire collection. Counted. Shockingly enough. He gave me gummies when we first met. And then an energy bar the next morning when we met on the deck. It's all food. He also lent me his coat, and when I had a fever.
I can't say it happened with confidence, but I faintly remember Rosie taking care of me. He also protected me from that creepy pirate. Back then, Rosie knocked out his pirate ally, all to protect me. Wait, now that I think about it, Rosie helped me so many times. If anything, I'm the one who's always troubling him. There's really no need for him to apologize. I hold out my hand and wave conciliatorily.
いやいや、もう大丈夫よ。十分ロジーにはよくしてもらってるから。
Yeah, you've done so much for me, Rosie.
いや、そんなことないよ。俺はまだまだ君に何もできてない。償いもお礼も。
Thanks? Did I do something for him?
だから、よければ望みを聞かせてくれないかな。
I mean, I'm gonna tell you right away. It's to not be kidnapped by a pirate, and there's not much you can do about that. To not be kidnapped by a pirate. Rosie takes my hand and steps closer. This route is moving so fast. This route is moving so fast compared to the others. Compared to this route, Nicole's was a fucking snail's pace. I really don't know how to answer him. Giordo comes up behind Rosie and grabs him by the shoulder with a grin.
ロジーとか言いましたっけ？人の婚約者に慣れ慣れしく触れないでくれませんか？
I mean, yeah.
あ、すみません、ジオルド様。
Huh. He's freaking out. Rosie retracts his hand immediately, but Giordo continues regardless. Yeah, I guess.
しかも償いだなんて。どうせここから僕たちを逃がしてくれる気はないのでしょ？
Exactly.
話になりませんね。
Yeah, if we said, my wish is to not be captured by pirates, you'd go, so about that!
それはそうですが。
Yeah, so you can't really give me what I desire.
こいつを言葉で丸め込めても俺たちには通じない。
Hey, he didn't sweet talk his way through me. What are you talking about?
ええ、償いというなら海賊であるあなたたちの目的を話したらどうですか？
So very rude. So very rude.
そうですね。我々を売る気なのか、身代金を奪うつもりなのか、それともそれ以外なのか。カタリナに償いたいというなら、せめて向かっている先の情報ぐらいは提供してください。もちろん他の海賊たちには裏切りを黙っていますよ。
Jiminy Christmas. Alright. Wow, we're just putting this man in a rock and between a rock and
それはさすがに。
a hard spot.
確かに都合がいいよな。一方的に償いたいなんて。ごめん、カタリナ。
Well, okay.
Ugh, things are getting hostile now. Mel is Peacheesy Cat.
Amazing. Giordo's glaring daggers, and Rosie once more looks like he's in pain.
The atmosphere is getting heavier and heavier. Wow, what should I do? When it comes to this.
わかった。それじゃあ、一つだけお願いするから叶えてくれる？
いいの？
Huh. He just likes to be useful. He just likes to be useful.
I should be the one asking
も
that.
ちろん、さっき言ってた情報の話とか、ロジーが難しいことは避けるけど、どう？
Huh?
俺の力が及ぶ限りではもちろんやるよ。でも一つじゃ少なすぎるんじゃないかな。
What? What do you mean? What do you mean one isn't enough? What do you mean one isn't enough?
君の一番の願いを必ず叶えられると確約もできないから。
Huh?
2つ、いや10でも100でもいいから君の願いを教えてくれないかな。俺も力の及ぶ限り叶えるから。
He just wants to be useful. This boy just wants to be useful. Alright, sweetheart. 10 or 100?
いやいや、そんなにたくさんじゃなくていいから。
Please, Rosie, you don't have to do that much. Rosie looks so excited that I feel pressured to think of something as fast as I can.
Yeah. He's just a blushy baby. Entirely possible.
What should I say? He can't tell me anything about the pirates. Oh, then how about...
グミがまた食べたいんだけど。
Man, make me more gummies!
グミそれくらいならいくらでも用意するけど。
Exactly, so make me more gummies if you can make them anytime!
それより他にもっとない？食べたい料理とか欲しいものとか
We're gonna go
できる
eat.
限り調達してくるよ。
We're gonna eat a gumi. Welcome back to Pokemon Eat It or Eat It.
いや、料理なら今持ってきてもらってるやつで十分。あってそうだ。ご飯食べてない。
We haven't eaten yet!
When I see the food Rosie is holding, my stomach immediately starts to growl.
姉さん。
What? I'm hungry.
お前は。
I'm hungry.
いやー、お腹減っちゃって。ってことで、まずはご飯を食べていい？
Let's eat something. Let's eat first. Gloomy, gloomy.
うん、もちろんだよ。ごめん、俺こそ話が長くなっちゃって。
You're fine, you're fine. Rosie places the food on the table. Thank goodness, now I can eat. This should lighten up the hostile mood too. I plop down, feeling relieved, and take up my fork and knife. Finally, it's time to dig in. Yummy, yummy food. The food brought for us here is much heartier than we had in the infirmary. By the time we finished, I'm plenty satisfied. Feeling full, I rub my tummy as Rosie brings us tea. I think...
はい、
So
どう
much
ぞ。
There's so much food
口
in
に
this
あったようで
series.
よかったよ。
Solely because Katarina loves
そ
to
れで
eat.
お願い事は思いついた？
Do I think of any other wishes?
その話、もう終わったんじゃなかったの？
Oh, I thought we were done with that.
いや、カタリナが言ったのはグミが食べたいってことだけでしょ。それだけじゃお願いとは言えないよ。
Okay,
それだけじゃダメなの？
that can't be enough.
もちろんだよ。それじゃあただおやつを持ってくるだけになっちゃうし。
Yeah, sweet teas. Bring me
だから
snacks.
もっと君のために何かできることがあると嬉しいんだけど。
Uh-huh. Looks like the matter of this favor is much more serious than I thought.
いや、でもひとまずグミだけでいいわ。めったに食べられないものだもの。
Mhm. Being able to eat gummies at all in my current life is already pretty miraculous. I nod affirmatively and Rosie finally succeeds. Succeeds! God.
そっか。カタリナがそう言うなら分かった。でも、それなら明日からここにお世話係として通うことにするよ。
Wait, what? Huh? Huh? What?
え？
I'll be back to wait on you. To wait on me?
お
To
世話係？
To wait on me?
うん。こんな状況だけれど、君には快適に過ごしてもらいたいって思って。
Oh, that's what they meant by comfortable prisoner. We have our very own waiter.
結局俺がただの技術スタッフじゃないってバレちゃったんだし。なら、
Yeah, we
可
got
能
a
な限り
butler.
君のために時間を使いたいって思ったんだ。
We don't know.
he just said, hey, I've got some gummies. And we said, make more of those, please.
And he said, absolutely.
じゃあ、
Devote
また改めて来るから
myself to your comfort.
何かあったらいつでも俺に言って。
That's definitely a way of saying that, alright. Yeah. Rosie energetically clears away the dishes and utensils and loads the cart before exiting the room. I watch him leave, still feeling confused.
Huh, I don't remember Rosie being so... assertive?
彼は随分とカタリナに傾倒しているようですね。見る限り悪意はなさそうですが。
Yeah, he's very devoted.
これはこれで厄介ですね。
Just
また
another...
ライバルが増えるなんて。
Yet another rival. Don't worry, Silva also wants to fuck me.
だが状況がわからない今、海賊の中に好意的な人物がいるのは悪いことではないはずだ。
Because he's a silly boy. It's very good security, Restrict out elements.
そうですね。魂胆を探るには、
Yeah, Mary
彼
is
が世
gonna
話
push
係
him
と
off
して
the
通うの
fucking
は
boat.
好都合かもしれません。
So he's gonna say no. No more.
と言っても、そう簡単に尻尾をつかませてはくれそうにありませんが。
Yeah.
そうだな。なかなか口が硬そうだ。海賊の中にも妙な人間がいるもんだな。一体何が目的なんだか。
それをうまいことあのロジーから探ることにしましょう。
Let's try and coax the answer out of him.
Oh,
それが良
okay.
さそうですね。
Oh, whoa, whoa.
彼
You
は
found something cool?
資料であ
Show
る
me,
シル
show
バ
me,
と
show
仲
me,
が
show
いい
me,
みたい
show
で
me,
す。
show me. Show me, show me, show me, show me, show me, show me. He's rather close to Captain Silva, yeah. Oh! Interesting. Very, very interesting. Jodo and Keith continue to debate about what to do next, but I'm really just confused. Isn't he just bringing us food and then leaving? Why would he be so excited? No, he's a service top, Katarina. Let him do what he loves. Let him do what he loves. I would soon understand.
Uh-oh. That sounds...
カタリナ、退屈するといけないと思ってボードゲームを持ってきたよ。
Oh. Oh, he really is a service top. Oh boy.
カタリナ、見てごらん。これは俺が作った天気を予測する道具なんだけど。
Oh. Oh. Yeah.
カタリナ、本をいくつか見繕ってきたんだ。飲み物と一緒にここに置いておくから。
Oh boy.
Hi, Kika. Hi, Geekers. She says, Mommy, come back to bed.
あとずっと同じ部屋にいると飽きると思って気分転換になりそうなアロマストーンも持ってきたんだ。
Aroma
こ
stone?
こに置いておくね。
What the fuck is an aroma stone? Rosie is constantly dropping by to bring me things to make life here easier.
へえ、このアロマストーン、いい匂いだね。
Ah, that's how they
でも匂いが
uh
混ざるから、
weighs
サ
that
シ
one
は引
off.
き出しにしまっておくよ。
Thank God. Okay. Well, the thing is, the sachet is actually sachet is actually drugs. So, and that's what's making everybody sick. So it's in fact what made Keith sick. So the fact that we now have a reason for Keith to put away the sachet, sachet, and it not to be like, oh, surprise, it's drugs, is a very convenient thing. Keith puts away the sachet quickly, which allows the aroma stone to fill the air with its scent.
It does smell good. I'm completely relaxed. Bathing in the lovely fragrance, I enjoy the tea and sweets Rosie brought while flipping through one of the books. To be honest, it's so comfortable that I've completely forgotten that our ship has been occupied by pirates. Yeah, sachet and clank.
Uh-oh. I think my thing's about to die. Uh-oh. I don't like that it's blinking at me. I don't like that it was blinking at me. Okay, hold on. We can switch. Hold on, we can switch. This is why we have... That's why we have multiple things. Come on. Well, I'm not even using the Joy-Cons. The pirates are, the pirates are asleep. They sleep. They have like things in the rooms in the bottom. Oh god, because this is second player. How do I turn it off? Okay. Oh, and they just turned it off anyway, so we're just continuing on with this and hoping that that little bit of charging was good enough. We'll see. Tea tastes great. The story's really engaging.
姉さん、すっかりくつろいでいるね。これでも一応何かの魂胆があるんじゃないかと警戒していたんですが。
Yeah, he doesn't really have any ulterior motive. He just wanted to make us. He's just a service top, my peoples.
本気でカタリナの世話を焼きたいだけのように見えるな。
Yeah, he just earnestly cares.
つまり単純にライバルが増えただけですか。
Yep, just means that there's more rivals. Just means that there's more rivals.
まあ、不自由なく過ごせるのは悪くないですが。
Yeah, he is making life easy for everyone involved, though.
クイードのロマンス小説をこんな形で読めるようになるとは思いませんでした。
Amazing. Of course, Sophia's like, he brought books, I like him.
でも、カタリナ様が元気になってよかったです。
And then there's Maria being sweet. Yeah.
ほんと着物座ったご令嬢だよな。
What the fuck, Silva?
いきなり何ですかあなたは。いつ部屋に入ってきたんですか。
When did you get into this room, Silva?
ごめん、俺がいろいろ運んでたら見たいって言い出して。
Oh, Rosie.
だろう。別に何かの邪魔するわけじゃないんだ。
Rosie just became a very like, I'm sorry. Rosie became very passive. So this is trending in Quid, huh? Silva and Rosie are here. Oh, trending in Quid, huh? Oh, Silva and Rosie are here. I look up for reading the romance novel to see a grinning Silva and a worried Rosie. They brought some new toys this time.
はい、カタリナ。今度は大人数でできるようなゲームを持ってきたよ。
Okay.
ありがとう、ロージー。
Where are you getting these? Wow, this time he brought me a board game with a very odd shape.
変わった形をしているな。これはクイードにあるものなのか。
Yeah, is this Quidian design?
ああ、いやこれはこいつが作ったオリジナルのやつだ。クイードにあるわけじゃない。
Rosie, he makes his own board games.
ボードゲームまで作れるの？
He makes his own board games to entertain us. This man is a simp.
まあちょっと思いついちゃって。
Oh my god. Still, I don't think most people would be able to build an entire game just like that. Is it play tested? This is great. I wanted something to do with Keith and everyone else once I finished reading. I continue snacking on some cookies. The next few days passed this way, with Rosie and Silva becoming regular visitors. I don't know when it all started, but we've even begun playing games together. Oh my god. I groaned, facing Rosie with my cards in hand.
カタリナ、そろそろ引いてもいい？
We're playing a game similar to Old Maid. Keith, Shoto, and Silva and the others finished instantly. Only Rosie and I are left glaring at one another. I currently hold the bad card. If Rosie picks correctly, I lose. My god.
なるほどな。おい、引くならこっち。
What's the end game? The end game is to fall in love with someone and romance them.
シルバー、カタリナのカードを勝手に見ないでよ。
I think Silva's gonna do it anyway.
それでカタリナ、そろそろ弾きたいんだけど。
Yeah, fine.
ちょっと待って。またシャッフルするから。
Yeah, especially now that Silva pointed them out.
いや、そもそもこの状況がよくわからないんですが。
You know, Keith does have a point. What the fuck is going on?
本当にこんなにのんきな海賊がいますか。さすがに調子が。
Will they ever get off the ship? Oh yeah, they do. At the very end. We're basically chapter 2 though. And there's like 5 chapters. Sometimes things don't get started till the very end. Ugh, I want to win this time. If Rosie picks this one, it'll be another loss. I resign myself to my fate, shutting my eyes and holding my 2 cards out for Rosie.
どうぞ。
Romance the brother, I already did. That's why we're on Rosie's route. We already romanced Yordo, we already romanced Keith, we already romanced Alan, we already romanced Nicole. Yeah. That's what they had to do before Kickstarter, yeah.
じゃあ弾くね。
I feel the sensation of a card being lifted from my fingers. I cautiously opened my eyes and yeah.
あなたが進む道の先はどん
Yeah,
な
we
未来
did
でしょうか。
Giordo, our fiance. We did Keith, our adopted brother. Well, he's not blood related to you. We did Alan, our fiance's twin brother, and we did Nicole, a childhood friend. Well, they're all childhood friends, but. And now we're on Rosie, and then next we'll do Silva. I feel the sensation of a card being lifted from my fingers. I cautiously open my eyes and. Rosie pulls the card that completes his pair. Which means the card I still hold is the bad card. It's all over.
お前の負けだな、カタリナ。
Yup.
もう一回よ。
それよりカタリナ、そろそろ
We've
休憩
played
にしない？
so much
もう少
Katarina.
し経ってからまたやろうよ。
Can you romance yourself? No, but every girl, all of our 3 girlfriends are
本当にずっとあ
are
な
in
たたちはこ
lesbians
の部屋
with
にいます
us
ね。
in some way,
仕
shape, or
事はい
form.
いんですか？
Hello, Derek. Thanks so much for stopping by.
Yeah. It's a break.
Oh yeah, he's right. Don't they have work to do? Aren't they like pirates? Rosie and Silva have been with us since the morning. I think we've been playing games the whole
海
time.
賊家業って随分と暇なのね。
Are you very free as pirates?
一人大負けしたからってそんなにすねるな。
Is there a bad ending where you romance no one? No, but you can get like bad ends. We did one where we basically got attic wifed. Our fiance locked us in a room and said, "We're getting married, and I'll take care of you, and you never have to leave this room." And we never did. So just do
いや、
this.
拗ねているわけじゃないけど。
We're not sulking. No, not at all.
カタリナ、お腹が空いた？
Are we hungry?
それはもちろん。っていやいや、二人ともなんだか私を子供扱いしてない？
Because we act like a child. That's why they're treating us like a
子供
child.
扱いも何もまだ子供だろ。
Yep. Yeah.
失礼な。立派な大人ですよ。成人もしていますし。
Oh, we're 20.
I'm a noble lady who's made her debut in society. I state that proudly, but the two of them stare blankly like dead fish.
いや、でもまだ16とかそこらじゃなかったか？
Shit.
あ、そうか。ソルシエでの成人は確か15歳なんだっけ？
Oh.
ああ、そういやそうだったな。クイードと違うってのをすっかり忘れてたぜ。
Oh.
クイードだと15歳で成人じゃないの？
Oh.
そうだね。うちの国は
Oh, so Quinn is
18から成人なんだ。
Quinn is more normal.
ほ
It really differs by country, huh? It really differs by country, huh? I think it was pretty varied in my past life, too.
No, not that
っ
much.
てことで、俺からしてみればカタリナ、お前はまだまだお子様だってわけだ。この態度も諦めろ。
You have to accept being treated like a kid. No! I'm 26! Don't treat me like a
いや
child!
いや、ジオルド様たちにはきちんと対応してるような気がするんだけど。
Yeah, is it just me? Is it just me? I glasses Jodo, and Silva turns as well.
んそういやそうだ。
Yeah!
ま、王子様らはさすがっていう感じで落ち着いてるから、
Fuck!
正直あまり年下という感じもしない。
Ow! Well, I guess that is true. Jodo needs... Why am I messing up Keith's name? Yeah, Sophia is the youngest. But also, I messed up Keith's name again. I called him Chief earlier, and I just called him Neith. Why the fuck am I messing up Keith's name so badly? I'm so sorry, Keith. Jordo, Keith, and Nicole all act so mature. Hold on. By that logic...
私だけ子供っぽいってこと？
Yeah, seriously. Where's this one?
いや、そういうわけじゃ。
You think it is. Yeah, that's... Yeah.
年そうだって褒めてんだよ。バカ。
You act way younger than you are, Silva.
まあ、バカだなんて、カタリナ様にそのような暴言
Oh
は許し
no.
ませんよ。
You activated the protection squad, Silva. Silva, how could you? Huh, what's with this frank conversation? It almost feels nostalgic. I'm a duke's daughter, so it's rare for someone to talk to me so unreservedly. And Silva, he may be crude, but I don't think he means any harm.
そうか。
He's a pirate
兄さんたち
captain!
みたいなんだわ。
Oh no. We're brothers.
え、カタリナ、兄がいたんだっけ？
Oh crap, I said it out loud. Next to me, I can see Keith going into shock. It's obvious the first time he's ever heard of it. I mean, I did have older brothers, but that was in my past life. Well, thank you for staying and watching. I appreciate it very much. We're working our way towards YouTube monetization. It's a slow process, but we're working. We're slowly but surely working our way there. I think... Let me check the numbers. Yeah, we're at 1,600, which is good. Very good. In my past life, yeah! When I was the tree climbing monkey girl, I had 2 older brothers. I often ran around and played in the mountains with them. You're doing your part. My brothers never really held back because I was a girl. But looking back, they did give me a lot of attention. Just like these 2.
姉さん、兄さんって
How much longer am I streaming for? Probably till the end of this chapter. I don't know how long that's gonna be, though. I don't know. He might be. I don't expect it to be for very much longer.
いやー、これはなんというか、ものの例えみたいなもので。
It's just a figure of speech, you know? I don't think it is, but...
この状況でそんな言葉が出てくるとは。
don't know
ほん
much.
と規格外だ。
Don't know that's really how it goes.
俺は嬉しいよ。家族みたいに思ってもらえるなんて。
You're not upset that you've been family zoned?
姉さん、この人たち調子に乗るから、あまりうかつなことは言わないで。
I'll let go to their heads, yeah. Keith is so unforgiving of those 2.
と、そうだ。渡すのを忘れるところだった。カタリナ、ようやくグミができたんだ。うん。ちょっと特殊な材料が必要で時間がかかっちゃったけど、はい、約束のグミをどうぞ。
約束のグミ! Yeah, time to eat a gumi. Rosie takes a box from his pocket. Inside are colorful gummies shaped like jewels.
ロジ、ありがとう。
Yahoo! I immediately take one to eat, and that sweet, familiar flavor fills my mouth.
おいしい。やっぱりこれよね、これ。
ほんとうまそうに食うな。けど、晩飯が入らなくなっても知らねえぞ。
We're not gonna do
大
that.
丈夫よ。おやつは別腹だから。
Yeah, we always have room for snacks. Which, Betsubara,
い
always
や、い
having
つもそれ
room
で苦
is
しいっ
just
て言ってるじゃ
a
ないか。
special stomach, another
それより
stomach.
これがグミ。
I have another stomach for
見た目は
snacks.
綺麗だけど。
so pretty, yeah.
皆さん
Isn't
も
it?
よかったら食べてみてください。
Everyone, please eat the gummies.
では私もいただきますね。
いただきますね. Yeah, well, it's 10:40 right now. I usually don't go to bed till like midnight. Mostly because I just lay in bed for a while because I've got insomnia. Maria cautiously reaches for a gummy and eats it. The surprise is written across her face as she takes it.
甘くて美味しいですが、
Chow, chow, chow.
不思議な食感のお菓子ですね。
Yeah, the texture is a little strange.
グミですか？
A gummy. Gumi desu ka? Seeing me eat one after another, Shiroto and the others take turns. Eventually, they reluctantly... Oh, turn to each other. Eventually, they reluctantly take some. Yeah, diurnal like a true cat. Yeah. Yeah, I sleep... My body's favorite sleeping time is 2 a.m. to 11... 2 a.m. to 11 a.m. That's his favorite sleeping time. If I let my body do what it does 2 a.m. to 11 a.m.
なるほど。こういう味ですか。確かに妙な食感ですね。
That's an interesting texture.
あまり馴染みのない味だな。
Oh. I don't know.
これは確かに少し変わっているというか、食べづらい食べ物ですね。
まあ
How
結構
long is
前
this
だ。
chapter? How long is this chapter? But I've done 12-hour streams before.
僕は
6-hour streams, 8-hour
一つでいいか
streams.
な。
It really just depends
残りは
how
姉さんにあげるよ。
hyperfixated I get. Or if I have a big event. Just ones so you can have the rest. But it's so delicious.
まあ食べ慣れないとそういう感想になると思うよ。
Well, it's a dessert that doesn't exist in Sorcier. Wait, in that case, how did I eat it when I was little?
姉さん、そんな不思議そうな顔してどうしたの？
どうしたの？
いや、このお菓子ってソルシエにないものなのよね。でも昔にも一度このグミをもらって食べた記憶があって、どうしてなのかしら。
どうして？ロジー。
もらって食べたって出どころがわからないってことはまさか姉さん知らない人からもらったものを食べたの？
Did you eat something from strangers again? Well, yes and no. Oh. Nuts. I wasn't planning on telling Keith about that, but here it is.
いやー、ほらそこはなんというか、昔の話だし。
It's a long time ago. Blessings. I try to phrase my crime like it's past the statute of limitations, but Keith's glare reaches further than the arm of the law. At this rate, it's gonna be another Keith lecture! My eyes skip from Keith to Silva and Rosie, and I swerve onto a different topic to avoid the oncoming danger.
それよりこのグミっていうお菓子クイード王国のなのよね。ということはこのお菓子をくれた人もクイードの人だと思うんだけど。
カタリナがクイードの人間に会っていた。ソルシエでですか？
カタリナ様、私この船に乗るにあたってクイードの文化や料理について一通り調べましたが、グミというお菓子の記述はありませんでしたわ。
Is it a special Rosie sweet?
そうなの？
Mary, being the flower of the social world, is more than adept at gathering information. If she says so, it must be true.
そうだな。社交の場でクイードの貴族と互いの国の料理の話をすることもあったが、俺もグミという食べ物の話は聞かなかった。
でも前にロジーと会った時に グミはクイードのお菓子だって言ってた気がするけど。
Another hour before the end of this chapter? Holy shit!
クイードのお菓子なんですか?
We may have to find a stopping point then.
一応そういうことになるのかな。
Yeah. We've seen that. Was...
ん? あれ? もしかしてあの時てっきりロジーがお菓子作りが得意だから作ったんだと思ったんだけど。
I assumed he was a chef good at
も
preparing
しかして
desserts.
そういうのじゃなくてグミそのものをロジーが作ったって意味だったの？
まあ実は。
あれ？そうなると、子供の頃にグミをくれた人って。
Huh? I stare wide at Rosie, who smiles bashfully nods.
実は俺なんだ。
An unexpected reunion. What? I think you back the person in my dream might have had a face like Rosie's.
Okay, gotcha.
Thank you, Zuchoko. The moment I realized it was Rosie, I start to faintly remember his face. Wow. He was the kind older boy that gave me the gummies. Just like Rosie, he had emerald green eyes. I rarely remembered. I really have met Rosie before. I mean, we're 8, so he might be like 11, 12? 13? Yeah.
というかそんな昔に僕も知らないところで他国の
We
人
were
間が話し込んでい
8,
たなんて。
We were 8.
さすがカタリナと言いますか。
でも船の上で再会して特別なお菓子で思い出すだなんて
Yeah.
小説のように運命的な出会いと再会ですね。
Fairy tale
どうして
reunion.
クイード人のあなたがソルシエに一体何の用で来ていたんですか？
Yeah. What were you doing with Sorcier?
いろいろな国に留学していた時期があって、8年くらい前かな。
Apparently not.
行っていたんです。
Apparently, Sophie just likes romance, period.
なるほど。ですが、貴族のカタリナとあなたが一体どこで出会ったのです？
確かそれは
王立公園の木のそばで。そうだったよね。
I thought it was at the royal palace. Even in my dream, I'd come to the castle with father. I got lost, and that was when I met Rosie, I think. But it's a memory from a long time ago. Rosie's older than me, so he probably remembers it better. I'm sure Rosie must be correct.
そう。木に登っていたし、公園だった気がする。
姉さん、人目のある公園で木登りしてたの？
いやー、ほら、あの時は緊急事態だったとい
It
う
was
か、
kind of an
なんと
emergency.
いうか。
It was kind of an emergency. He must also be a prince.
普通どんな時も令嬢は木登りなんてしないよ。わかってる？
いやでもお父様とはぐれちゃったから探すために仕方なく。
はあ、人に尋ねるとか他に方法があるでしょ。
Any other incidents of
その時
public
以外
tree
に
climbing? It was
人目のあ
years
る場所で木
ago.
に登ったことはないんだよね。
It's years ago.
Ugh, here Keith goes again.
公爵令嬢であるカタリナが公園に？本当でしょうか？
Uh-oh.
だいたい姉さんはいつも人から見られている。
God, we're just
自
getting
覚が
lectured.
But with that simple slip up, I've doomed myself once more. Keith was so charismatic in the Otome game, but now I realize that reality is often disappointing. Wow, what a sentence.
今日は大変だった。
He was so charming in the game, and now he's just a nag. After surviving Keith's lecture, I also had dinner. It's time for bed, so we all return to the bedroom. I lay on my bed, reviewing the events of the day in my mind. I didn't realize I met Rosie so long ago. What a surprise to meet him here again after all this time. But just who is Rosie anyway? Yeah, he studied abroad in Sorcier in the past. He's an engineer and a pirate, but he also makes such unique inventions. Yeah, and also, he's a good friend with the pirate captain, Silva. He did admit he's on the same side as the pirate, but something feels off, because Rosie doesn't seem like a pirate. Though he did grab that other pirate's collar to yell at him. If Rosie's a pirate, maybe he does have something to do with the fan disc. Looking back, Rosie's got quite the handsome face. I wouldn't be surprised if he was a romanceable character. But who exactly is Rosie? There we go. He's a good person. I think he's a good guy. He's kind to boot. I'm sure that Rosie must have his own circumstances. Yeah, maybe he pirated the fan disc. He may be a pirate, but it's not as though we can't reach each other. That's why I think I can trust Rosie. Whatever. Nothing I could do but sleep on it. Or that was the plan, but because I was thinking so hard, I found myself far too weak to sleep. After a while, I get up and get out of bed. I go out into the main room and find that Rosie's there. Wow, I thought that was a good stopping point, and then suddenly... Apparently we're not sleeping.
あれロジまだいたんだ
Huh?
あ、道具の手入れをしていたんだ。
Here? When I take a close look, I see Rosie's working on various gadgets, including the board game we played today. His movements are gentle. It's obvious how important they are to him. Rosie catches me intently watching and responds awkwardly.
それより、そんな
Oh, that's right. We're
格好だと
kind of in,
風
like,
邪をひくんじゃないかな。
lingerie, sleep clothes. Oh, shoot. Rosie turns away swiftly, and I realize I left the room dressed only in a negligee. Keith's always been telling me that Lee should never be seen in public dress like this.
今、羽織るものを持ってくるから。
Oh.
ほら、そこに座って。
Okay. Okay. So most of the characters in this are from the light novel, but they're like Silva and Rosie are new characters for this game, and this storyline is like special to this game. This doesn't really happen in the like light novel storyline. This is like a AU. Yeah, a blanket isn't really something to wear. I sit down on the sofa. Rosie brings me a blanket, draping it over my shoulders. Yeah.
ありがとう
どういたしまして。それでカタリナはどうしたの？眠れないの？
いやー、まあ。
じゃあちょっと待ってて。
I gloss over that as I was up thinking about him. Oh, I gloss over that I was up thinking about him. Rosie leaves the room and returns with a warm drink.
眠れないならこれどうぞ。
あ、ありがとう。
Rosie brings the teacup over to me on the sofa and I take a sip. It's calming and ever so slightly sweet. Oh, I've had this before. Is that what he brought us at the infirmary? Yep. Yep. Please don't tell me it's drugged. Rosie's gentle voice replays in my mind. I see, it really wasn't a dream. I was still half asleep at the time, so I don't quite remember what he said, but I could never forget this flavor. What I'm drinking right now is the same ginger tea that Rosie prepared for me when I was feverish.
おいしい。
よかった。
Rosie's soft smell puts me at ease. As I slowly sip, the warmth spreading through my body brings me relief. He really is like a big brother. I'm always relaxed when I'm with Rosie. Yeah, like he's done so much for me. I could never bring myself to look at him as a pirate. And if it wasn't a dream that he nursed me back to health, that just means that he came there just to see me. I thought it was odd when Rosie said that Silva told him I collapsed, but he was so worried that he came to see me. He must not have been able to tell me at the time. That's why he played dumb when he saved me from that creepy pirate. He helped me, not even expecting a thank you. When I realized that, my last lingering doubts about Rosie vanished like smoke. Yeah, it's a good story. It's very funny. It's very comedy. I feel grateful for Rosie's kindness as I take another sip. Rosie returns to maintaining the games and gizmos he's brought with him. No, not that one. He's doing all this just so we won't be bored. There's a board game resembling chess, card games, books, and other intriguing toys, probably all from Quid. One catches my eye, so I set the teacup down on the table and pick it up.
おお、なんかかっこいい。
It looks like a black turbine inside of a round, transparent piece of glass. Curious about how it works, I start to examine it. Rosie pauses his cleaning and leans towards me.
それ気になる？
ええ、これはどうやって使うものなの？
ちょっと待ってね。
Rosie puts down his work and walks to the door. He then picks up one of the magic stones used to light the room.
それはこれを使って動かすんだ。
Huh? Is it like a puzzle? Like a maze? Oh my god, another CG? This is like 10... There's so many CGs! Rosie sits next to me on the sofa and picks up the orb. I sit and wonder as Rosie moves the shimmering magic stone towards the transparent orb.
回った。すごい。どうなってるのこれ。
羽車の片側だけが黒く塗られてるんだけど、そこに熱を含んだ光を当てると回り出すようになってるんだ。ソルシエの魔法石を見て、うまく光エネルギーを運動エネルギーへと変換できないかと思って作ってみたんだけど。
I'm sorry, undo energy. Yeah, kinetic energy. Undo is like exercise, moving energy, huh?
これロジーが作ったの？しかも船の上で？
うん。船の上だと何があるかわからないな。
That's a funny direct translation. Undo energy.
すごい。ロジーって何でもできるのね。
Thank you, Zuchika. Not only can he make gummies, but he can also make amazing tools like this. Rosie really is so talented. I borrow the magic stone and place it over the tool. The turbine starts to spin. Wow, it slows if I move it away and speeds up when I move it closer. I guess this would entertain me for like 2 minutes, and then once I found out how it works, it would stop being entertaining unless it was very sparkly. This is so fun. Sure, I got carried away, start trying the magic stone at various angles. Then I hear a giggle. Yeah. I look up and Rosie is squinting as if he was looking at something bright.
カタリナはすごいね。
なんで？
いつも俺を嬉しくさせてくれるから。
Oh, wow, that's smooth. Wow, that's smooth. Yeah. A serious expression flashes momentarily on Rosie's face, but then he reaches out and brushes his hand over my cheek. His calloused fingertips are ticklish. What's gotten into him? Maybe there's something stuck to my cheek? Maybe it was a piece of ginger from the tea. As I think that, Rosie inches closer.
ねえ、カタリナ。
Oh no.
俺はさ。
Suddenly, the door opens with a bang and Rosie jumps back with lightning-fast reflexes.
メアリ様、まだ起きていらしたんですね。
Uh-oh.
何か飲まれますか？
いいえ、結構ですわ。なんとなく
Mary!
出てきただけですから。
We are about to get something nice! For some reason, Mary glares at Rosie. She then trots over and takes my hand. Yeah.
カタリナ様、眠れませんの？それなら、よければご一緒にお話ししません？
No, I'm having fun playing with my game.
メアリー。でも大丈夫よ。ロジーに飲み物をもらって眠くなってきたから。
The warmth of the tea lingers, helping me feel a bit drowsy.
よかった。眠れそうだ。
ありがとう、ロジー。
So now we'll end when we go to
おや
bed.
すみなさい。
I return to the bedroom with Mary falling right behind. Why is Mary not in bed clothes? Did she go to sleep in that dress?
おやすみなさい、カタリナ様。特に何もなかったようでよかったですわ。
Huh? As soon as I get to bed, I'm hit with another wave of sleepiness. I drift into dreams, as comfortable as ever. And that's where we're ending it! That's where we're ending it! Good job, guys. This chapter is really freaking long. But yeah, we're starting Rosie's route. Yay! I don't know what we're gonna be streaming this weekend. It's probably gonna be another one where I don't really announce it and it just happens and I just sleep most of the time until it's time for stream. But yeah. This is all the time we have for tonight. So, it's time to pop over here. Yeah, we stream wherever the wind takes us. Alright, you all know the usual song and dance. If you're not already following me on social media, I'd appreciate it very much if you would. As well, if you're not already a member of our Discord server, I would love to see you there. We have a lot of fun. Lots of crazy stuff. I almost said every Saturday. Incorrect. Every Tuesday, we have watch parties in the afternoon, evening. Starts at like 6 p.m. Central Time. So we have a lot of fun with that.
there's voice actors in there from my stream, from my game that I made for this stream, and all that stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of fun. Yeah, I will be a sleepy boy. I be sleepy boy. All right. Well, I hope you all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you. Thank you all so much for stopping by. It really does mean a lot to me. And yeah, without any further ado, bye-bye.